Henrik, for over 10 races now. In fact, 9 races now, we've had those views. Absolutely amazing. Now, guys, like I said, it's only my second season with Africa Pro, but every time I look forward to going to visit the birds, and that's because you walk in there, and I tell you, if you've ever had muesli, I love muesli, but if you've ever had muesli and you wake up to the smell of muesli, that's what the birds wake up to every single morning. So I look forward to going to see what the birds are eating, what the birds are drinking, rooibos tea, and just keeping absolutely amazing condition with the birds. So I'd like to say, first of all, Hendrik, well done to your team. I know a lot of them are not here right now, and Ruan as well, but they're doing an absolutely amazing job. Let's take a look at what you were saying.
Yeah, now, good to you asked earlier, what do I think of this race for today?
Yes.
And I personally think we couldn't ask for a better final. Today, this is, for me, my biggest wish come true for a final. And again, I must actually thank our Lord Almighty for such a weather. The criticism will be high, but this is a day that already been set out for a year before. And it turns out to be a perfect final. All the other races was hotspots, all
right.
9. Not that they were easy, they were extremely tough and challenging. But this is a final. Final in the sense of a hit with straight from the start. So it's no tailwinds, and this is African skies. So I have 100% surety, a very good genetics going to come through today. We're going to see the best pigeons coming, and the ranking's going to talk this story. They're going to do the talking. So we can't ask for a better final.
A masterclass in genetics, of course, is what we're looking for, Hendrik. But I did get a chance to speak to some of our fanciers, and they came to me and they said, Kotso, what do you think of the birds? It's 10 consecutive races.
Yes.
The last 2 races, 490 kilometers, 580 kilometers, absolutely grueling for the birds. And I know one of the concerns of the fanciers was, is it not too much for the birds to go? I mean, it was about 7 days ago only that we
8 days.
8 days that we flew the birds, and now they're back again. But now for the final race, is it not too much for the birds? And I know that these are the sentiments that some of the fanciers have as well.
Yeah. Kotso, this is, for me, a very good pigeon can recover very quick.
Right.
So that is a high quality they got to have, is to fly week after week. And I'm 100% sure if they're very fit, they can do that. So thanks to Rohan, they've done a phenomenal job in our training. And we make sure before we go into a season, we put out a program there, and we know, I'm 100% sure, we are preparing them well for the challenge they're facing. It's the same if you enter Tour de France, you know you're going to crack on. To be able to finish the Tour de France, and it's the same for Africa Pro. And yeah, so I can give everyone those pigeons that went through the 509 kilometers. I can't see why they can't do the 600 today. Yes, that takes a lot out of them, but the pigeons that can recover quickly, they're going to come strong through today.
Right.
And that just gives us that 100% surety. The pigeons on top of our rankings, they are worth the money. They're world class.
Certainly.
Yeah, they're world class.
Certainly. Now, talking about world class, we've got a lot of people coming from around the world here, and Africa Pro wants to say thank you. So, we know that the people who really support the fanciers are the fanciers' wives, right? And we have something very special for the ladies. I want to see a big smile on your face now. So we've got some really nice packages over here for the fanciers' wives only, because they deserve it. Yes, sir. You're gonna get the prizes. The ladies need to be taken. I'll come with you. I want to hear what you're saying. But again, we've got some amazing competitions, and Hendrik has been so giving that he says we're going to have lots of free bird entries, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be giving away quite a few free bird entries, and some of you for next season will be having those entries as well. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, throughout the day, we'll be having lots of competitions. Like I said, those free bird entries. Even those of you at the back who don't have birds yet in Africa Pro, like we said, next year you might be the ones with the birds in Africa Pro as well. But for now, Hendrik, let's go over to Liberation with Ruan and take a look at how it went.
100%.
Good morning everyone, we are at the Liberation Point, a slight headwind already of about 18 kilometers an hour. Beautiful morning, clear skies. The pigeons had a fantastic season behind them, an average return rate of 94%. They are well prepared, more than 3,000 kilometers of races, more than 2,000 kilometers of training. They are fit, they are ready. I hope you are ready. I would like to wish everyone the best of success. May the best fanciers and the best pigeons win the series. Good luck. So I would like to thank Belga de Veer for this amazing products. We use it regularly when the pigeons come from the road, and this Belgazole makes my life much easier as a trainer when the pigeons come and to help recover them.
All right, so while we wait for audio, we're going to play that video again because it's really important that we pay our dues to our sponsors, which is very, very important. But we'll play that video again once again. Henrik, let's talk about the standings. Very, very important. We've gone through 9 races now, looking forward to the 10th race. But let's take a look at the black jacket, the blue jacket, and the brown jacket standings.
Yeah, Godso Rekensie in the 10th position is the Pretoria Rebels. They're having a good party today there in Pretoria. And yeah, it's the first year they enter. It's a few guys that is doing very good in Pretoria region, marking at the initiative to ask the guys in his club, and they put together a nice team, and what a year for them. They actually were higher up in the top 10 ranking, but for me, even if you come in the top 50 rankings, it is world class, and anyone can still take it today. We learned that lesson last year. And yeah, in the 9th position, Loft from Qatar, been a very dominant figure in AFRIKAPRO. After the first year, he bought some genetics off those pigeons that done good in the first year, and since then he just stays up here. So well done to Loft. He tend to become stronger and stronger to the end of the season. And same applies to Kevin as well. Kevin entered last year for the first time. He will also make it to 8 black jacket last year, and this year is again.
Henrik, sorry. Before you continue, guys at the back, I just want to say, please, let's pay attention to the director right now. Very, very important, and of course to the let's pay respect to the fanciers that have made this top 10. Very, very important. These are big names, and trust me, you want to hear about them and hear how they got to the top 10. So please, let's just appeal to the guys on the back. Let's pay a bit more attention, and let's try and lower the volume down a little bit. Over to you.
So the 7th, Kevin is 8th, 7th position. Wilson, Kruger and Schellenboos, what a phenomenal season for them. They've done extremely well. And moving up to the 7th, Hans-Paul Esse, last year he was also up in the top rankings there. 5th, I think, last year, this year 6th. So I know he got the genetics. You've done phenomenally well. Congratulations, Hans-Paul. And yeah, they are Fancier as well. And Alwyn Bester is phenomenally good. We all know it, how competitive they are in the club, in the union there. And he made it to the 5th position. Mountain Loft has unbelievable good season so far. He showed to the world this is world class. This is how you should fly pigeons, or the genetics. Entering 2 teams, put all 2 teams in the top 4, having the first one in the 4th position and the other one in the 1st. Belga Deadlifts in the Priya, a phenomenal syndicate team that get created after Uncle when the Priya passed on last year, and they just keep showing their consistency, and that they are, you can never not reckon them in. They're always a big factor. As well as then Pigeon Palace 2, which is also Kings and Low. They currently view all of this out of Pretoria, and last year they've been a dominant force for 8 consecutive races. They were leading the Black Jacket and going into the final as the leaders. The only team that didn't drop out of the top 10 rankings last year in the Black Jacket on a tough final, and I wonder if this will be maybe this year the make or break. Who knows? This race with the headwind will tell us if they got the fighting power this year, as well as then Mountain Marine Bulls.
Yes.
This is going to be a very hard team to move from that position, being for 5 consecutive weeks in a lead, and they are dominating definitely this year so far, with no doubt. And also the people that breed the Ace Pigeon Blue Jacket back in 2023, first ace and third ace.
Right.
So phenomenal performance back in 2023, and this year they come and they just show us the class in the Black Jacket rankings.
And while we're on the Black Jacket rankings, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know that carrying on with the competition, I will be coming into the crowd because we want to know for the very final race and for the entire race what the Black Jacket velocity will be. Now we'll be giving away a free bird entry for the next season to the person who can get the right guess. All right, so please do listen very carefully and do watch as well, because it will give a bit of a clue. Once again, we're giving away that free bird entry.
Yeah, for sure. They've got to tell us who's the Black Jacket winner.
Yes.
As well as the velocity of the Black Jacket this year. So you can start posting that on our AFRIKAPRO Facebook page. As soon as you are right, you're going to get a free entry for the first guy that got it right. So the first fancier that got that right on our Facebook page, who's going to be taking the Black Jacket this year with the right velocity, accumulated over 10 races, 3,552 kilometers.
So what he's saying right now, guys, open your phones, go to your Facebook pages, and go and put down what you think the Black Jacket winning velocity will be for 2025, and you'll get that prize, and it's on director. So do it, and we'll do it today. We'll find out who the winner is today. Yes. And we've got a couple of winners, not just one actually.
Yeah.
All right, so let's roll right along to our brown jacket standings. All right, so I see on our Facebook page it says good luck to all from Kevin. Thank you so much. We're going to be talking a bit with the guys who are conversating with us on Facebook. But for now, the brown jacket standings.
Yeah, so we can see in the 10th position is Bert and Andreas. What a phenomenal season. Bert, they have Andreas, congratulations. Last year they just come and view at the final back in Sun City for the first time. And obviously that night with the auction, which we're going to have this year as well. We're going to have an auction after our gala dinner, after the prize giving. And that you can see all the boards up, the pigeons that's up for sale after the gala dinner. And I want to recommend each and everyone to go and register. It's on our Facebook and WhatsApps. It's out there in our social media. Make sure you download that app for bidding. It's going to be a live stream bidding after the gala dinner. And this is what they done last year. They bought the pigeons on that auction. And that is, of course, world-class pigeons we picked up there. And this year, now they're up there in the brown jacket winner. Andreas, congratulations. Kev, a dog from TNT as well, from America and TNT, in a 9th position brown jacket. Simbinue, fantastic good pigeon. Velga Deadlifts, TKT is up there. Doustein Racing, Ace Pigeon, Fanciers of back in 2022. You see them again in the 7th position, 6th position, Pigeon Palace 1. Ryan,
yes.
Jaco and Dani, DTR, JT Kittel. Then there's Salva Rose in the 4th position from RA in Annandale. In the 3rd position, Pigeon Palace 2, Lara. All those pigeons, guys, go and look. They're up for sale this evening. And JP Suya, Bieneke, Afrik, well done to to Hein Bieneke, JP Sillier as well. What a phenomenal pigeon. And then a pigeon that's born and bred in Germany from Martin Steffel and Franz Steffel. SG Steffel is now the best currently as we speak endurance pigeon in AFRIKAPRO. That's after 3,000 kilometers in the African skies. They just show us to all the world, those fanciers, they got a quality. They had last year the Ace Pigeon in Germany, and now here in Africa Pro, leading the brown jacket. So it just tells us the concept of Africa Pro will flag you, will raise you to the higher rankings if you have good pigeons that can do that. So this is our current endurance race leaders as we're going into today's race.
All right, now let's take a look at the blue jacket rankings. Right, there we go. In 10th position, we've got Gannis Family Loft with one of the most interesting names for the birds over there. Time to get up and show the world.
Yeah, so they got 10th, 9th position, Deep Loft Sterfontein. They've been very consistent throughout all one lofts in South Africa. And there we can see, this is over 3,000 kilometers of consistent racing week after week. And this is the best pigeons in Africa Pro today, the top 10 as things stand right now. But I will be very, very curious to see how it's going to change throughout the season, throughout the day, if there will be any shuffle in this top 10. But there's nothing wrong with these pigeons, what we see in front of us today. So Deep Loft, Sterfontein in 9th position, Len Knutzer. Where's Len Knutzer?
Len, are you here? Oh, there he is. Good to see you always, Len.
No, so there's Len as well. And yeah, good luck. He was back in 2023, also the winner of Triple X. And there's a bomb squad now for Len. And we're going to ask and interview Len now what's his gut feeling, what pigeon of him going to come through today. Harry Wilson and Kruger Schallenbusch, are they here today? Anyone see them? But yeah, now
Wilson, Kruger and Schallenbusch, are you here? Raise your hand, let us know that you're here. We'd like to give you a big round of applause as well if you are.
So we've got them as well there in that 8th position and 7th position, and then Mark de Kok and friends. I know the friends are here, and world-class pigeons. They laser level, unbelievable, very good pigeon there coming now in the 6th position. This pigeon has become stronger and stronger after we're getting the longer distances as well. They start moving up in the ranking in a blue jacket ace pigeon competition. And there's the pigeon of Andreas as well in the 5th. So you got 5th ace pigeon today. And that's the results if you're buying on the auction, as I mentioned, after the gala dinner, prize giving. And then Velga Detlefs, TKT, they put 2 pigeons up there this year for us in the ace ranking top 4. So in a black jacket we got Mountain Loft.
Right.
In a blue jacket we got the 1st and 4th position. We got actually the Priya Detlefs, are very interested. These people are big rivals in the union all the years. Big competition, and just show us the level of competition, the privilege they have to race in these conditions for so many years, and they master it. It's masterclass pigeons, and what they actually successfully done is to get the very best genetics out of the old $1 million pigeon race for 20 years.
Right.
And it's only a handful of fanciers in South Africa that achieve that could acquire those quality pigeons, but they have the art, the blessing to know how to pair up those pigeons to fly in these conditions. And certainly they are one of those fanciers. The same applied it to Webster Loft, 3rd now blue jacket. 2 years ago he was 1st blue jacket on this moment, and he explained the emotions he's going through if you drop from a 1st down. And well on to Webster Loft that proved to South Africans as well. He can consistently fly in his pigeons because this is his game. And as well, 2nd position, Pigeon Palace 2, Laura, what a phenomenal pigeon. Just go back into Laura's stats and into a graph, and you will see how Laura performed throughout the season. One of the best pigeons, in my opinion, out there today in Africa Pro. And a very top, is untouchable. I wonder if he will be touchable today or not. Will it live up to its name? Let's see. The game is on, and the pigeons should be here any hour from now. So this is the pigeons that got to stick it out, and any of those in the top rankings, what we just saw there, if they can stay there, if they can just stay in the top 50 rankings, that is already a world-class pigeon in itself, and you can definitely reckon on that for the future as well.
All right, there we have it from the brain. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, like we said, we have a couple of competitions that are going to be happening, but first of all, we'd like to encourage you to engage on our Facebook page, and that's our Africa Pro Facebook page. Please make sure it's the Africa Pro Facebook page. We are growing the sport, and of course we're growing the page as well. The sport is growing worldwide, and we'd like for you guys to be the ones who pioneered it. So let's take a look at some of the comments being made on Facebook. And in fact, Hendrik, I learned that there's a huge pigeon community here in Cape Town as well. So all the guys from Cape Town, the pigeon, our Cape Town fanciers, please raise your hands as you welcome us. Okay, now give us a big round of applause for coming here to your city. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Guys, we've got the Germans, we've got the Polish over here. You know, so many, the Swiss are here as well. So thank you so much, guys, for landing on the mother city and being a huge part of the success of Africa Pro. Now, taking a look at what Peter De Beer says, he says, Volker Dupré and Detlefs will to win the blue jacket.
Interesting. It will be interesting which one of the two pigeons. You have first and fourth pigeon there. And I was speaking to Dominic the other day, he said, no, the one untouchable is being the whole year in top. So you don't know if you can do the 600th again.
Wow.
So you rather think the fourth position is going to come through. So yeah, very interesting to hear from them.
Well, they've got birds in both first and fourth position. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to pick your brains a little bit. I want to know, and this question right now is for a single free bird entry for next year, Hendrik. So please do listen up right now. Okay, so we want to know right now, what will be the winning velocity for the black jacket standings? The winning velocity for the black jacket standings at the end of this race, all together. Is there anybody who wants to raise their hand and take a guess? You stand a chance of winning that free bird entry. You want to take the risk? Shall we see if how close you are, sir? How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, your name and where you're from.
I'm Piet Steenkamp from the Eastern Cape.
Yes, okay, so this is home for you.
Yeah.
Right.
And I predict it's going to be 12:10.
12:10. Hendrik, he says 12:10.
Yes.
What you say about that, Hendrik?
Oh, you can be right.
All right, sir.
pigeon's
What I'd
fault.
like for you to do right now is please go onto our Facebook page. Just say your name and put down your winning velocity, okay? If it shows up, you get that free bird entry. All right.
So I just want to correct yourself.
Yes.
Winning velocity for today, there's a free single bird entry for the first winner on the final race. Winning velocity free entry, as well as if you got a black jacket winner right with the winning velocity, because a few guys might have him right, but we want to see what your winning velocity for the accumulated 3,552 kilometers.
Yes, indeed. Now, Hendrik, I want to go over to the more ladies over here. I see it says Kalkveik Pigeons. Hello, ladies. How are you doing? Welcome. Please tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your name, ma'am?
Oh, my name is Katjuska.
Yes.
Kalkwijk, the name on my shirt.
Oh, I see.
But my husband is the picture fancier.
Oh, I see. Okay, no, we're not talking to the husbands now.
Oh, okay.
No. Let's leave the husbands out of this. We're only talking to the wives. Right, ma'am. So, tell me, what do you think the winning velocity will be?
Well, we thought, what number will we say? Well, we thought 1,111. 111.
Okay, yes, 100
Four ones.
4 ones. Okay, 4 ones. Henrik, you got that right? All right, so once again, ladies and gentlemen, what we would like for you to do is please go to our Facebook page, very, very important, and please write down the winning velocity. You see those bags over there? We've got some really, really nice bags, and we're giving it only to the ladies, okay? So the gents can wait. All right, only for the ladies, sir. We'll have a gift for you as well, don't worry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, back here with Hendrik. Hendrik, let's talk about what makes a good liberation. Now, we liberated today at 6 p.m., 6 a.m., I beg your pardon. What makes a good liberation and what sets the pace for a good race?
Yeah, so we've been very privileged throughout the season with very, very good liberations. This morning was nothing different. And we learned out of the very first year, the first race.
Right.
So we'll never forget that race, make us humble. Because just a week before that, or a few days before that, we had 1,600 pigeons, or 1,000 something pigeons trapped in 6 minutes, and a week later it was not such a good experience, and that was just because of liberation.
Right.
The pigeons didn't orientate well, and I think there was a lot of old pigeons, and they were flying to all directions. This morning liberation was picture perfect. We can see that the pigeons was well en route, and perhaps there's something we can quickly look at. Let's have a look at this morning's liberation.
Good morning, everyone. We are at the Liberation Point, a slight headwind already of about 18 kilometers an hour. Beautiful morning, clear skies. The Pigeons had a fantastic season behind them, an average return rate of 94%. They are well prepared, more than 3,000 kilometers of races, more than 2,000 kilometers of training. They are fit, they are ready. I hope you are ready. I would like to wish everyone the best of success. May the best fanciers and the best pigeons win the series. Good luck.
Now.
Okay, so that was a beautiful liberation, and yeah, so that takes the show the weight off my shoulders and Ron's shoulders. If we know they drink a lot and they race ready, of course, and yeah, no, that's velocity right now as we speak is a 1400 velocity, as you can see there, and yeah, I think let's quickly have the route, the pigeons flying in the conditions they're flying in. We all can see today in the weather apps on your phones, all pigeon fans is following. And there's the route. It's from Edinburgh, 601 kilometers, our old liberation point.
Hi everyone, just an update on the
There's no
route.
audio. Can we just have the audio?
50 kilometers away from the Liberation Point.
Fritz, can you hear me?
The wind is blowing still right from the front, the headwind, about, I would say...
All right, Hendrik, so while we're waiting for the audio, I actually have a few more questions. So while we're waiting for the ultimate velocity, the total velocity, I also have a few more questions, still for the ladies this time. All right, and this, ladies, is for the free bird entry once again. So listen up very, very carefully. These are the questions. Who bred the two-time $1 million winner? So who bred the two-time $1 million winner? Is there anybody who would like to take a guess right now?
There's the lady.
Where's the lady?
There's the lady.
Oh, okay, it's a young lady. This is great because I think then pigeon racing shows that it's generational. It's not just old people who do pigeon racing. I want to talk to her. Hello, young lady. How are you?
Good, and you?
Very well, thank you. Is that a South African accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, for sure. It's a South African, yeah, bro. Okay, would you like to tell us let me go one more time and ask you. So who won or who bred the two-time $1 million winner?
Alphonse Klaus.
My goodness, Alphonse, how do you know that? Let's give her a big round of applause. Very, very well done. Can I ask how you know that?
I'm a genius.
I feel like there's somebody behind you who was telling you those answers, but that person has a very, very big brain because that was a very, very quick answer. So do you want to just wink the direction who could give you the answer? Over there. Yeah, over there. Is all right. I think I know who it is. Sir, how are you doing? Oh, I see. All right, you hold on to the mic there. I'm going to give you free reign. What's your name, first of all? Tell us.
From TNT Loft.
From TNT Loft. Okay, very, very important question. What do you think the ultimate velocity, black jacket velocity will be?
I think probably a 1250.
1250. You're shaking your head.
1290.
give the mic to him. Let's hear what he says. Kevin? 1270. Boss, you hearing that?
Yeah.
All right, so gents, what I want you to do right now, please make sure you go to the Facebook page, go input your velocity, okay? You could get that free bird entry. Thank you so much. Always good to see you guys. Let's give them a big round of applause. And to you, my lady, very well done. Also, so we have the answer. Two-time $1 million race winner, Alphonse Class, and yes, courtesy of AFRIKAPRO, we have the very first lady who, and it's actually quite heavy, I must say. So let's give her a big round of applause. Here we go, my lady, courtesy of AFRIKAPRO. Stay being a genius with that over there behind you. All right, so we're still going to ask a few more questions, ladies and gentlemen, throughout the day. And like I said, we are giving away quite a few free bird entries because director is feeling very, very generous today. All right, so let's take a look at the map for today's routes.
Hi everyone, just an update on the route. I'm about 150 kilometers away from the liberation point. The wind is blowing still right from the front, the headwind, about I would say 16 kilometers an hour, and temperatures is 17 degrees. Good luck. 400 kilometers away from the Loft. AFRIKAPRO Final 2025. The wind is about 20 kilometers an hour, 22 kilometers an hour. Full on headwind, 18 degrees. $250 kilometers away from home. Slightly still a headwind, about 10 to 12 kilometers an hour. Temperatures now is 25 degrees, but it's still 10 o'clock only. I think I'm a little bit in front of the pigeons. Good luck everyone. Slight headwind.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we have our route for this morning. But we want to go back to the Black Jacket top 10 leaders. Where are you, Black Jacket top 10 leaders? Show us by hand, please, because we're going to come to you. I'm going to ask the winning velocity. We already got your winning velocity. There we go. Did we? We got your winning velocity. Oh, okay. Well, I'm definitely coming to you.
Kevin.
Top 10. All right. So, Hendrik, you're going to direct me as you do usually. Let's start over here. Sir, please introduce yourself and tell us what your winning velocity will be.
Good morning, everyone. Steve Frichet from Frichet Lofts. We reckon about 1180 meters a minute.
1180.
Yeah.
1180. Let's see. Do I get a nod from the director? Okay, so we'll see what he says. 1180. Please make sure you go into our Facebook page and just input that there. You could be the one with the winning velocity. All right, where's our rest of our top 10 black jackets? Let's see. Rolling right along. Black jacket, prestigious black jacket.
What are we talking? First bird.
We are talking, oh, by the way, geez, listen to the bragger. First bird, second bird, top 10.
We're talking first bird velocity.
We're talking about first bird velocity, sir.
I think 1095.
1095, a bit lower than you would have said as well. There was somebody that said 1111. What do you think of that?
I think 3 o'clock is the time, so I always believe the bird drops just before the hour. So we'll clock at 2:58.
All right, cool. Please make sure you write that down in the Facebook page. We'll be coming back to you. All right, our other black jackets top 10s, where are you? Show of hands, please. We want to come to you and pick your brain. That side. We're back. I'm back here, sir. All right. We want to pick your brain. Velocity, sir, please. Black jacket, ultimate.
I think the winner of the black jacket.
Yes.
Black jacket, 2 pigeons in.
First pigeon.
First pigeon.
Yes.
I think 1200.
1200 on the dot. 1200 on the dot. Okay. I'm going to make a special note of that one because I watch you very carefully. I'm learning.
What do you think the average of the black jacket leader will be?
I beg your pardon, was that, Hendrik?
The average for black jacket leader,
yes,
as well as, okay, we got the winning velocity.
All right, we'll get that. We'll get the winning velocity. We'll definitely let you know today, by the end of the day, who gets those prizes. All right, so
there's Mountain Loft. You've got to ask him. You're going to escape us.
Let's go find out. There's the mic, sir. Please introduce yourself and tell us what you think the winning velocity will be.
Mountain Loft. My predicted velocity will 1185.
1185. 1185. All right, let's write that down. Let's record that. But please also, sir, go onto Facebook and just write that down, okay, for us. We want to see all the top fanciers also on our Facebook pages, because quite often we get the guys who are just interested in or getting into the sport, and they want to know who's the who in the zoo, you know. So now we're getting to find out, and there's some names that we are always calling out every weekend.
Our reigning black jacket leader. What is the winning velocity today of the final?
I don't see them. Where are they?
There he is. Awesome. You can't miss him. The black shirt is in.
Of course, how could I? All right. Reigning black jacket leader. Hello. The man to watch. The man to watch. How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
Always. It's always good to see you. Last week, last year was amazing. Now you're here with us this year as well.
Thank you very much. What is your question?
All right. So, what is the winning velocity?
Winning velocity?
Yes.
100.
Black jacket.
1145.
1145. 1145.
Yes.
All right. Well, you deserve a big round of applause for being the leader. Let's give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. He is the man to watch right now. So good luck to you, sir. We'll see how your bird comes in later on today. By the way, tell us, what time do you think the birds are going to come in?
What time? Perfect time. Perfect in South Africa.
Perfect timing in South Africa.
For me, it's perfect.
All right, sir. Well, thank you so much. Well done. All right, so 1145 is what he says. Let's take a look at some of the Facebook comments that we have over there, Henrik. All right, so we have Baron Smith. Baron Smith says winning velocity. Okay, I'll go back to that one. We have Macy Dietlefs. Is Macy here?
Piet Seenkamp black jacket. Hey, 12,000. As a Timo Wagner. Yes. Timo Wagner, while you're online, we have still a fleece of you. You're winning. You were leading a black jacket in a race 2 years ago, and we have still a fleece. I'll bringing it to you in Castle Show. You'll see you there. The winning velocity, fastest bird in the race today, 10 is 1198. I'll say Tony May, final black jacket velocity. Piet Seenkamp, final winner. Okay, it's at 1220. Black jacket Wilson and team is 1140. Yeah, so currently we're at 1300 velocity, as you can see. The velocity is coming down slowly but surely.
Okay, Henrik, so we have a few more packages here for the ladies that we want to give away. So, ladies, once again, we might quiz you, or we might ask you a question. Henrik, what do you think? What do you think,
I'm
Henrik?
very curious to know how good they know their husbands. Maybe we can ask Petra, the lady in the green shirt. Is Petra.
The lady in the green.
Ask her how her husband behaves when he's winning or losing.
Let's see. Petra. Let's go on over to Petra. Let's find out. I don't think she knows I'm coming to her. Hello, ma'am. How are you? The lady in the gorgeous green. I could see you having a full-on conversation over there. Not a problem. Okay, Petra, I'm going to hand you over the mic. First of all, I want you to introduce yourself to us, where you're from, and who's your husband?
I'm from the Netherlands, and my husband is my neighbor.
And over here. All right, now, race director quite often wonders, when I'm sitting down, what is the reaction of the husbands when they lose as opposed to when they win? What's it like? Tell us.
In the past, he was very sad, but nowadays it went well.
All right,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
does he throw any tantrums when his birds don't win?
Sorry?
Does he throw a tantrum when his birds don't win? Does he throw his toys around?
No.
So,
No, he don't.
oh yes? Okay, well that's a very, very good man to have at home, you know? Because quite often they say the birds come home but the husbands don't.
Oh.
So at least he's like the birds. He's a very good homing husband, isn't he?
Sometimes.
So we went from homing pigeons to homing
He's
husbands.
not very busy in the pigeons. Mostly he is, but he's a good husband.
Well, thank you so much. Well, sir, I'm looking forward to seeing how your bird does, as well as your gorgeous wife as well.
I want to hear how he behaves when he wins the day.
Oh, when he wins.
Back at home.
What's
This
it
is
like?
all about back at home,
what's it
not
like
just
when
in
he wins?
AFRIKAPRO.
Maybe he's going to jump from happiness. I don't know. Maybe we see, but I don't think so.
Yes.
It's
All right. All right.
tough competition.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna come to him a bit later on and find out what he does. I'm gonna pick his brain a little bit. But I have a gift for you. I do have a gift for you, courtesy of Africa Pro. So I'd definitely like to give it to you. Here we go, my lady. Thank you so much. And like I said, we're focusing on the ladies this time. Okay, so the gents, you guys will get your prizes. It's my absolute pleasure, ma'am. Please do enjoy it. All right, race director, what do we have next? We will still want to pick the brains of our fanciers, international fanciers.
I have a question for Gerard Skolbeek's wife. Ask her if she know how the pigeon they done the they have a super pair by race 2. They were leading the black jacket.
Yes.
And ask them how the two pigeons were bred.
All right, where is she seated? I want to find out
on
where
the
she
same
is.
table, the lady in dark. Yeah.
Okay, I
So
see.
they black jacket leaders by race 2 because of a nest mates.
Yes.
And they were leading very good. They're clocking next to each other, and
Let's
they're coming in back in form today. So they're looking very good.
So are we asking her who breeds that?
How were they bred? The pedigree of those pigeons.
Race director, I might ask you to ask that question one more time.
No, this lady here. There, yes.
Right here. Oh, we're back to you, ma'am. There we go. Okay. Director, I'm going to ask you to ask that question one more time, please.
Okay, congratulations on leading the black jacket in the beginning of the series with your nest mates, the very two famous pigeons of Skalkwyk. And I want to know, how is those nest mates bred? Out of what bloodlines, what main bloodlines they coming?
I have to say it, but what I know is it is from Verkerk. Oh, sorry. Verkerk.
Verkerk, okay.
Yes, Gerard and Bas Verkerk. And,
Bas Verkerk, yes.
And Leideman.
Leideman, okay.
Yes.
Wow.
And well, we sent them last year in October. We sent them over to here. And well, they are doing very well. I hope they come back today.
Yes, no, very good. Good answers you have. You must take one little thing out of the box. You still need a third line there. So you have Bas Verkerk, Leideman, and I'm waiting for a third.
Maybe she can call her. Maybe she can call for some help.
Yes, a tickle. Meubels, Eierkamp, yes.
Yeah, so now she can get the whole pack.
There we go. Let's give her a big round of applause. Well done.
Well done.
Now that's a true fancier wife that is right there, Hendrik. She has a lot of information, a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, no, very good. Let's ask Mbani if you have to pick one pair today.
Yes.
What pair will that be?
Is that Mbani over there?
Yes. Mbani, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't see. If you was to pick a pair, which one would it be?
Yeah, to breeding pair.
Mbani, I'm going to come sit next to you. How are you doing, sir? We're back here. All right. So, the golden question. Which breeding pair would you pick if you were supposed to?
Cameras.
No, you don't have to press anything. Just speak into it.
The pigeon pair that I'd like to have at this moment would have been Turbo Kettle himself, the father.
Turbo Kettle, yes?
Yes.
And the hen with the number 82478.
Right.
That's the hen that bred with Turbo Kettle, and nearly every baby out of that pair was a winner. Some were 4 times winners, 2 of them, and others were 3-time winners. So that would have been the pair I would like most. And if we couldn't have them, I would have taken Turbo Kettle's father and mother.
What do you think about that?
They are now with my Guinness.
Yeah, and we start seeing his name coming up the rankings quite drastically. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
For this condition.
We're gonna be back for some more insights.
We're gonna ask the same question there to Lex Webster.
Hold on, boss. It's very hot. I just need to dab myself a little bit.
Okay.
Mr. Webster.
No, but it is a tough question to ask Webster that, so I know. There's no easy.
I know he's eating.
No, that one there is Lex Webster.
Oh, you need to show me. Oh. Welcome, sir.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Grab onto that.
I missed the question.
Oh, don't worry. We're going to ask Hendrik to repeat the question.
Oh, yeah, you must remind me.
It's super hot today. I'm wearing a suit for you guys.
I don't know how you do it. You look like one of those Markham's mannequins when I walk in to look for a pair of shorts.
I'd rather be a fancier right now. I'd rather be a fancier.
Hendrik, you need to re-ask the question.
Okay, so
please.
this is the question. If you could prepare, or if you could pick any two pigeons, who would they be?
Yeah.
In the race
Yes,
today,
to pair up, yes.
I'd probably take Blue Moon that Valia has, and I'd pair it back to the boss.
Pair it back to the boss.
Okay.
Yeah, so I try and line breed for keeping them in the family. That's what I would do.
Yes, certainly.
So it's more about thinking about long term.
Right.
And in my opinion, Valia has the best pigeon that I've ever bred.
Right.
And if I could, get that pigeon back and pair it to the grandfather of the boss, I think
let's hear from Valia as well.
We could probably breed some good special genetics.
Some amazing
there.
genetics, of course. Let's hear from Valia as well. If you could pair two pigeons, which ones would they be? I can see he's already checking in his phone because obviously he's got the full information.
Speak more slowly, please, if it's possible.
Oh, okay, all right. So if you could pair two birds, if you could put them together, which birds would it be?
Which birds?
Yes, which birds would you pair together, put together? Or name any bird. Name any bird that you would put together, these two birds that you put together to breed. Okay, you want to explain to him? Yes, okay, explain real quick.
His favorite bird, favorite pair.
If you could make any one pairing, a cock and a hen, if ever, if you could make them together, which ones would it be?
It's important, we need to hear this.
So you have to...
That's secret. That's secret. My secret.
After waiting all that long, you tell us no, it's a secret.
Thank you very much.
Of course. And he keeps on winning, so he wants to keep the secret to himself, the winning secret, boss.
Yeah. Now you're going to go strong on Qatar horse. If it wasn't for Qatar horse, he wouldn't have the black jacket. And the bloodlines from TNT. Yeah, so let's go and ask TNT
Boss,
Tyrant.
actually, I want to ask you a question. Throughout the 9 races, what's the one bird and who does it belong to that has really stood out for you?
Yeah, so, sure. Now, this year was amazing year. It's phenomenal. There's a lot of things that popped in my mind because immediately we sit with Untouchable Blue Jacket first and then a 4th position out of that same family.
Untouchable, indeed, yes.
Those immediately jumped to mind for me. But then in the same sense, we have most amazing stories of, talking about Qatar, wasn't them? The last year, 300 kilometers race, the winner there, at extreme tough conditions that day, height wind, 11 velocity.
Right.
And their own daughter come and win it. And we are thinking of Salva Rose, which is from Annandale.
Yes, so Salva Rose.
So this is all names that's just popping up. Lara, Afrique is all very Afrik is
yes.
the name, yeah. So now it's all very good pigeons, and I wonder which one of these ones going to come up on the top as well. Yeah. So.
All right. So you had one more question that we wanted to ask one of our guests, director.
Yes. Let's ask for Tyron. He won the brown jacket last year. Let's ask for Tyron what we think is his most favorite pair right now.
All right. Let's go to Tyron. Tyron, raise your hand. I can come to you. Oh, there he is. All right. All right, Tyron. You heard the question. Your favorite pair to breed, sir? What would they be?
If I could pick any pair at any time.
Any pair, any time, boss?
Yes, and then I'm going to ask him another question after that.
Oh, okay, you want to pick his mind. All right.
I think the best pair was Goede Rode to Olympic Rosita. I think that was the best.
Do you remember those, Hendrik?
No, he's going to learn me a lesson or two there.
Kittle's parents.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, got you.
And what was your second question, boss?
Next question, if you have to take a pair out of your loft, what will be your pairing? If I allow every person participating in the next competition, the golden jacket, not the black jacket, golden jacket, then you're only allowed to send me 2 pigeons out of 1 pair.
So my original pair was Joko to Dancing Queen 10761. Those were phenomenal pigeons, but Joko doesn't fall eggs anymore. So, but if I could pick any pair, that would be it. And yeah, otherwise I've got my Andre Small, the 8002 to Daisy one, who was the 9th ace at the $1 million. That would be the pair. Yeah.
Good.
Great answers there, great answers. You know, listening to the guys and listening to the fanciers, it's amazing how, yes, you give them names, but then they also remember the numbers. It's absolutely amazing. I'm in absolute awe that you call the numbers and you call the names, and it's like so many birds in their brains. You really do live it day and night.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at the current velocity, ladies and gentlemen. Hendrik, so we are looking under 13.4 at the moment. What does that translate to?
No, it's exactly what we predicted. It's not going to be an easy race.
Yeah.
Now we're already quite below 1350 now, and soon we'll go to 1300. There we can see the weather conditions, temperature to now at the moment, as you can see there, 29 degrees Celsius. At the loft itself, it's not much wind, but all of the wind, the pigeons facing the entire race is the first 500 kilometers this side of the mountain reach of Hartbeespoort Dam area. So the last part is going to be more the temperature, and it will be a big factor. But the second part of the day, it become more cloudy as well. I think it's a perfect day for a race as well. With a maximum temperature as we speak right now, 29 degrees Celsius.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we can see that the food has finally arrived. We hope that you guys are having an absolutely amazing lunch, courtesy of the team, the Vergelegen team. And of course, we'd like to say a huge thank you to one of our sponsors as well, SAB Hendrik, as well as all the other sponsors. But thank you so much to SAB at this very, very special moment as well.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much to SAB. It's one of our main sponsors for today as well. And Belga de Weert as well.
Yes, indeed.
I just have a few more questions. I want to ask Nils Gurdeman a question. But let's go down there and we ask him.
All right, Nils, we're coming over to you.
Nils Gurdeman, we're coming for you. So all the other guys get easy questions. We're going to ask him difficult questions. Okay, Nils, you are a fancier that tried to work with statistics. And you see, what's the difference between breeding in Germany itself and breeding in South Africa? This year you had two teams, one is bred there and one this side. What did you find so far in your results in breeding on two different places, two different areas?
I can say it only one answer.
Yes.
It's totally legal where you do that.
Is it? In your results, could you see something that South African bred pigeon were different from your same bloodlines, but any difference there?
The bloodlines do the way that I can see. All the same pigeons from the have the same pedigree. Yeah. That I breed them in Africa or breed them in Germany. That's totally legal. And I sent in total over 70 pigeons to that race this year.
Yes.
And I can say it, 20 from them was bred in August in Germany.
Yes.
25 were bred in November in Germany.
Yeah.
And I was bred 25 in Africa, or 24 in Africa.
Yeah.
And I have in this race 37 pigeons.
Yeah.
You don't see a difference between the age and the loft where it's bred.
Yeah.
In percent, the total result is the same.
The same.
But the best pigeons has the same pedigree.
Pedigree.
And that's the result of pair. Of breeding.
Yeah.
You don't need to have it in Africa. You can do it in Europe, like the same. Use the best pigeons to breed, and then you have a really good chance in a world-class race between world-class pigeons. Last week, 2 days before, we were on a breeding station in Pala.
Yeah.
The pigeons would sit there to pair. You can see what high quality is there from every fancier. It's a result of race from AFRIKAPRO as a result of the pedigrees what you spend here.
Thank you. Okay. Hans Paul, I have a good question here for you. Last year in this position you were, I think, 5th black jacket Am I right? Fifth or yes, fourth black jacket, yes. And this year again, you're up there, black jacket, 6 now. What a phenomenal performance, consistency. What is your answer to make sure you get up in that top 10 rankings? It must be quite difficult just to get into the top 10 rankings year after year. Is there your genetics at work for you, or your strategy? Is there an answer? I know here's your partners as well. Mr. Hans-Paul and yeah, so.
I think the important thing is quality of the pigeon.
Quality.
That is what I think is the first one. Yeah? And then we have look for super bloodlines. There is also here in South Africa and also in Germany. We have a team from half and half. Yeah. The half is from Germany. The other half pigeons are from South Africa.
Yeah.
But we have the same bloodlines and special bloodlines from South Africa, where we think that we can make our pigeons better and better. Yeah.
Yeah.
And And the other things a little bit luck.
Yeah.
For today. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we have today luck.
Yeah.
I have a question. I have a question for Hans. So now that we're facing, it's not a tailwind, it's a headwind. Do you think it's better for the birds?
We like it
over a long distance like this.
Our pigeon like headwind. It's a good thing today.
Right. And how much faith and trust do you feel that you put into Hendrik and AFRIKAPRO with your birds?
I have not understand. Sorry.
Sorry. How much trust do you put into Hendrik and AFRIKAPRO when you send your birds over?
Yeah, we have a very, very great trust to the team here, and for us it's the world best race in the area I have seen. Yeah, I race in all over the world, but that here is the place that I like, and that what we think that is pigeon sport.
Right. Well, the sport is growing.
Yeah.
Guys like me, every single day we get to learn more. So I'm not a new guy anymore.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting to know the names and the leaders and the genetics and everything. So it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Also, it's nice to see young people, old people, and that is what's very special in the pigeon sport. Yeah. People, when you are 18 years old, you have also a chance to win.
Right.
Yeah, that is very special. It is the only sport you can this
I think
situation.
It is indeed. It's very family orientated because now we have the grandfather teaching the grandson or the granddaughter about the birds and the pigeons, and it's very, very special family bonding. It's family time as well.
It's a family sport.
Yes.
And you meet friends all over the world. That is it.
And you get to come down to Cape Town and spend time with your friends. I know is it the first time for you in Cape Town?
I live here 3 or 4 months.
I could never tell from the accent. Well, you live clearly in one of the most beautiful cities in Africa.
Yes, that's my preferred city of the world.
Well, thank you for having us then.
Yes.
Director, is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Yeah, no, I have many questions. I want to move over here to Andreas. I say, this Fancier here, he was the guy that bought a pigeon last year. Attending, he's married to my sister, so I tell him come and join the day at Sun City last year. At the end of that gala dinner, you feel no, you want to do a good deed and just support us and support the auction. So my sister was very upset with him that he buy a pigeon. What he gonna do with one pigeon? He must give it back. And today, you are the only guy in this hall that will say, no, pigeon sport is very, very easy because you're now 5th blue jacket. Congratulations, Andreas. So is pigeon sport very easy?
I suppose it's not very easy. I suppose it's not very easy. It's a talent. Hats off to all the people here that understand the pedigree so well and that have been putting years and years and years of heart and effort into this. One of the things that I saw on that evening when I was at the AFRIKAPRO last year was the immense emotion and pride that people take in their winning birds, and that excited me. It got me rised up. I really wanted to get involved into this and start learning more. And a bird came on auction last year. I asked Hendrik what he thought of the bird, and he said to me he thinks it's a good buy. And I bid on that bird, and with the help of the AFRIKAPRO team, putting the bird in the lofts and breeding it over here, we've been successful, and God's grace has put us in 5th place on the Blue Jackets, so we're looking forward to learning more and moving forward. Thank you.
And what's the feedback from the wife now?
The wife still thinks I'm crazy.
She thinks her brother's crazy as well.
Yeah,
man.
she does.
A bit closer, a bit closer.
Yeah. Yes. I want the cameras on his son already.
Yes.
There's an upcoming fancier, maybe a black jacket winner of the future.
That's right.
There we go.
Yeah, can we have the camera?
Thank you so much. Absolutely awesome.
That's it. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, who are we on to next?
Let's go to over. I see here's a famous name as well, Joe Gomes. Let's just wait for the camera.
Hi, sir.
How's it? Oh yeah, there's the cameraman. Now, Joe, over you come for a very, very long way with pigeon sport. As I understand, Joe grew up in a pigeon loft. He slept in a pigeon loft and he slept in the trucks. In our old $1 million days, he was a guy that tend to sleep in the pigeon trucks. So he knows them back and forth. Joe, what do you think of today's race, of the final itself? The conditions they're flying in, is that what you prefer, or you prefer other type of race?
Look, I prefer them to come in front, but I can't always get my wish. But I suppose for the final, it's nice that it's not such a quick final. I believe it's very hard. Similar to last year, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure the birds, Ruan has trained them properly, so they will respond positively. And I think it'll be a fair race. There's not much rain, I believe, along the way, or any rain, so the wind, but they can handle it, depending on the heat, obviously. But you say the heat's only 29. Not only, but it won't get above 29, so I think the birds will be okay.
100%, thank you. Your favorite pigeon of all time? If you can pick a pigeon, or should I ask your favorite 2 pigeons?
I once had a pigeon called the cripple hen. She was just amazing. She taught me how to race pigeons.
Okay.
It was quite amazing. Yeah, she used to basically, she won me the gold medal, but she used to walk with me like she'd be here with us. You know, she was so tame. She was like a dog, but yet highly intelligent.
anything that we can
was
play
my
in the
favorite pigeon. And she had a cripple leg, so quite amazing racing pigeon.
Very nice. Good luck for today. I know this is your type of race as well. Can we just have a look at the loft and the velocity quick?
All right, so there we go, the scene that we've always been looking at over the 9 races. And it looks like the velocity has indeed come down quite a bit. We're now looking at 1,310.
Yeah.
And looking at the wind factor, Hendrik, what does that mean for us right now as well? It's pretty low wind, low velocity, or getting to be low velocity as well. What does that translate to you at this time?
Yeah, no, that's now below 1300, which is much preferred for a final at least. Many other finals don't even have a velocity of a 1300, but for me it's very important, but obviously it's not something you can pick.
Yes.
This date needs to be out there for years, and that's perhaps one of the reasons we decide not to move our final date as yet, because we don't see a reason why I should move this date. Because this is the perfect conditions for pigeon racing throughout. We start in the cold winter months where you tend to have a little bit of cooler temperature, and even in the beginning perhaps a few faster races. But then the season, as the season changes over to springtime, you will start having higher temperatures coming through, and well, then headwinds coming through more often. And that's why AFRIKAPRO average velocity is always in the 1300s. If you look at the ace pigeon throughout the entire season of 3,552 kilometers, our velocities currently in the Blue Jacket rankings will be around 1350 or below. and curious to see how this year will turn out. But I'm 100% convinced this will be the toughest series of Africa Pro so far on record, because we only 4 years old. But this season will go down as the toughest season so far.
Well,
And,
one thing I always ask myself, Henrik, is what's behind the timing of the beginning of the season? I mean, we begin the season early in the year. What does that mean for the birds? As opposed to if we started with the races later in the year when it's very, very hot.
What's the timing? Sorry, say again.
So we begin the races, we begin the season early in the year, and
Yeah.
when it's still a bit cold.
Yes.
What would be the big difference if we started the season now?
Yeah, now it's just more challenging because you got to duck and dive the weather. Yesterday it hailed there at the Africa Pro.
Yes,
it
yes.
was very much thunder and it was hailing there. And even this afternoon it's going to close down behind the pigeons. So we're very blessed to have this open day and in this season and so for today. So it becomes more difficult because right now you're going to start dealing with temperatures of 37 degrees Celsius. Is not fair to grow a young pigeon from nothing, never race in these conditions, and going from now on forward into rain and all of that. So the winter you always want in pigeon sport, you want clear skies, no overcast weather because you can't liberate then, and then of course no rain on the route at that day of racing, and fair temperatures. It's not fair to fair.
Now, I see, who's there standing there on the loft?
Yeah, so Ron already arrived back.
Oh, is that Ron?
Yeah, so we actually asked Ron to assist us looking for pigeons because he will point it out to us. Last year, this time we have some swifts, and every time the swift go around there, every one of us get a heart attack. This time Ron is out there, he's looking around already for pigeons, and the pigeons can come in any time. We know they sometimes surprise us as well at Africa Pro. So we must be ready.
No, certainly, and of course, there's that view that we're always looking at. Very, very pristine view. Great accommodation for the birds as well. And as I said, again, well done to Ron as well as the team for taking care of the birds. They're doing absolutely amazing work with the birds. So perhaps we can take a look at some of let's go to a little commercial break.
Yeah, take that commercial break quick, and then I'm going to go for something to nibble, and then we're back soon. I see the velocity just come down below 1300, and soon we will know who's the world champion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please do enjoy your lunch. We're going to take a quick break, but you can keep your eyes on the screens as well.
South African breweries, forever committed to a future with more cheers.
Vergelegen. We are now going to go over to the mastermind, the brain, and the person who takes care of your avian friends, the pigeons. So let's run over to Ruan. He's going to tell us a little bit and give us insight on Liberation today, as well as the flight. Hey Ruan, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I know it's pretty hot up there, but you look like you also had a long flight. So how's things going there at the Loft? I think Ruan is still... Hey Ruan, good morning or good afternoon. We're here with all the fanciers. We want to know, you look like you also took a flight with the birds. It's very, very hot up there. But give us a little insight on Liberation and how the flight went for the birds. I don't think
Maybe
you can pick us up yet.
Let's wait till we get this audio on. Okay. Let's just call quickly Tyron.
Yes, well, ladies and gentlemen, very, very exciting. The GNU, the GPU, the Gauteng Pigeon Union has decided that they're going to be giving some proceeds towards towards the fanciers. So we've got some amazing prizes that we're going to be giving to the people who partook in the raffle. So right now we have a raffle that we're going to be doing. The first prize will be 3 free bird entries. Second prize, 2 free bird entries, and the third prize, 1 free bird entry. So, ladies and gentlemen, from the GPU, let's welcome Tyrone Barnard. Let's give him a big round of applause. Tyrone, please grab the mic, yes.
Yeah, so I just want to say AFRIKAPRO saw to support GPU, which is a big club there in the Gauteng area, and this Gauteng Pigeon organization, and we feel it's very important to keep growing the sport. And the big challenge is always for newcomers that don't have the budget for all the transport costs for the trainings and as well for the races. And we want to contribute to that, and we offer you these free entries on the single birds. So the first prize was free single bird entries, as well as 2 for the second prize and 1 for the third.
Yeah, I just want to, on behalf of the GPU, thank AFRIKAPRO. The pigeon sport in South Africa is declining due to cost and fanciers not being able to afford it. So AFRIKAPRO kindly sponsored us these prizes, and we raffled off some tickets to contribute towards transport costs and lower the cost of racing in South Africa. And I just want to say thank you to Hendrik and the AFRIKAPRO team for everything they've done for us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Tyrone. I'm going to ask you to stay on stage.
Now we're going to call a lady maybe.
Oh, yes. Actually, yes.
Go with that box.
I know which lady to call. We've already been to her, and she got the answer right. So I'm going to go to her. Yes, ma'am, I'm going to come to you because you are now going to pick the winner or the winners for the GPU raffle. All right, so are we ready? Are we ready, guys? These are the prizes. 3 free bird entries for the first prize winners, 2 for the second prize, and 1 for the third. All right, so here we go, my lady. I'm going to ask you to look away, and then just put your hand in there and then give it a twirl, and then pick out 1. Okay. Yes, would you like me to read it? Most certainly. All right, so there we go. Let's find out. We're going to start from third position. Who's going to walk away with 1 free bird entry? Let's take a look. All right, number 39, Franz Herbst. Franz. Hey, well done. Let's give Franz a big round of applause. 1 free bird entry goes to him. Hendrik, I hope we're recording this, but I'll also make sure of it. All right, so the next one, our second potential winner is, keep an ear out for your name. Let's see who it is. Our Lady Luck is pulling out the name, and it is Donovan Gullet. Or Goulet. Is Donovan here? Please stand up, Donovan. Not here. All right. Okay, so he walks away with 2 free bird entries. You'll make sure you let him know, Tyrone. That's absolutely exciting, eh? Very well done to you as well, Tyrone. And now for 3 free bird entries. Let's see who walks away with it. Would you like to give me a drum roll? It's Hans de Noon. Hans de Noon. And it looks like Hans is pretty popular, so well done to them. Congratulations. We'll make sure that Tyrone, they get the free bird entries. And well done and congratulations to them as well. And thank you so much to the GPU for taking part and growing the sport as well. All right, so we'll make sure that those 3 winners get their free bird entries, and congratulations to them once again.
Can we quickly have Ruan, see if we can get Ruan online again? I'll say Ruan, we like it.
Hey Hendrik, good in yourself?
Nou, baie goed. Hierdie saal is vol mense. Wens jy kon nie wees, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's fantastic to hear. Yeah.
Ja, nee, was 'n goeie plan.
Fantastic liberation.
Yes.
The pigeons went very well out of the truck, and immediately they went lower, and yeah, they fly to come and win the race.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, this is the same experience what we see even before race one, when we see these pigeons are not just flying to get to the loft, but they're really racing, man. It's unbelievable. We have the privilege to...
When I took a video as I drove on my way back, and I saw the front pack, and I wondered, is it the sprinters now there, or is it the birds will hold on till the end, and which pigeons will go down for water? But the conditions on the road for the first 400 kilometers was all the way headwind, north to northeasterly winds, about 16 to 20 kilometers an hour. At the loft now it's about 29 degrees. It's not so warm as race 5, 6 and 7. But yeah, still a very, very good day at the office for the pigeons, and for sure the best birds will win today.
Yeah, it's fantastic, good news. Thanks for that. And yeah, so let's hope for the best. Are you guys, soon you're going to handle the winner for us, eh?
Thank you, Juan. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I already start to get goosebumps, and I want to check on this side, even if I know the velocity. My personal opinion, I think the velocity will be about 11:20, 11:30, there around. But yeah, tough race, and can't wait to handle the winner. And I would like to wish everyone the best of success, and looking forward to see tomorrow night who will be getting the blue jacket, the brown jacket, and the black jacket, and who's the final race winner. Good luck, everyone, and have a fantastic day. And on my side, take a beer, take a drink, and enjoy the day. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ruan. Thank you, Ruan. That's our world-class pigeon loft handler and manager, Ruan. Thank you so much to him. Boss, would you like to say anything about Ruan and his team this year?
Yeah, so no, first of all, everyone, it speaks for itself. All Ruan's results, what can we say? It just speaks for itself, the good returns throughout. Yes. But for us, I many times say it's not just about returns, it's about the follow-up. Follow-up is for us most important, is to get the last pigeons into the loft as well.
Yes,
so,
indeed.
and that's what it is. So actually what we do is to see how many pigeons is in the loft within 10 minutes after the first pigeon, and half an hour and 2 hours after the first pigeons arrive. But Ruan mentioned there's something very special for me at the end, where he was saying best of success and not best of luck. Something me and he once had a discussion about. And the reason why is because AFRIKAPRO is not about luck. You can't win Black Jacket by luck. You can't win these races in AFRIKAPRO by luck. To put your name up there in the top 10, it's the same as the Tour de France. You can't enter Tour de France or Formula 1 and win it by luck. So you've got to be successful. That's why we will always say at the end of our videos, best of success. So for us, that is, for each and everyone sitting here, best of success for this race. And the best pigeon and best fancier win now, and hopefully we will soon know it. I think the velocity is quite low. We can get a surprise anytime from now on. So perhaps it's best to be now on the loft itself.
Yes, indeed.
While we can view the pigeons and yeah.
All right, so we're going to keep our eyes on the AFRIKAPRO skies, ladies and gentlemen, because like we said, the velocity is lowering, and the birds could surprise us, Hendrik.
Yeah, yes, definitely, certainly.
So
that is a nice low velocity already for final 600 kilometers. And I'm glad to see there's some clouds, because that might help the pigeons as well at the end to bring the last ones home. And I'm very, very glad to see the temperature is only 29 degrees. It could have been 37 as well. But and the good thing is that we start with a proper headwind, which will make sure the very best gonna come out to the top of a very long, enduring, tough season. So anytime from now, the pigeons might break the sky.
Certainly, and of course, we couldn't have done it without our very, very special sponsors. So perhaps we could take a look at some of the sponsors and what they do for our pigeons.
Yeah.
This year we have a 10-week consecutive racing series, and the pigeons must complete 3,700 kilometers. And we believe that the only way to do this is with the best food sources in the world, and that is why we use natural lager. Fantastic food that helps the pigeons to recover very fast, and it's effective on the performance of the bird.
So a huge thank you to our sponsors as well. And while we're having a meal, I have 3 more gifts to give away. And I'd like to give away one right now to the ladies. So I'm going to ask the ladies a question. Real simple. So ladies, here's your question. The first person to get their hands up and get it right will get this beautiful hamper over here. All right, so ladies, name one of our sponsors. I see over there, but it was raised. She doesn't even know what's going on. I'm coming over there anyway. She was eating and the husband just said, raise your hand. So let's go find out if she really knows, if she's been listening, and if she's interested in what hubby does for a hobby. All right, so can you tell us just one of our sponsors? SAB, of course, and there we have it. Yes, you did get it right, of course. There we go. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, SAB is one of our sponsors. However, we don't give anything from SAB to our birds. Okay, all right, so the next one is going to be about the birds, what the birds get, not what the humans drink, okay? But thank you so much, well done. Please do enjoy your package. All right, so we're still going to go back to the scenes at the Loft, because anytime now, ladies and gentlemen, those birds could surprise us, and we could see our furry friends in the skies about to land. So we hope you guys are having a great lunch. Once again, thank you so much to our sponsors and sponsors of our drinks and our refreshments, SABC. Thank you so much for being a part of it and being a part of a great success. Let's take a look at some of our Facebook comments. We have Neil Murgatroyd there. Oh, full transparency, amazing. That's coming from Jonathan James J. Holt. Well, thank you so much, Jonathan. We're always endeared to have full transparency with AFRIKAPRO. Of course, you guys will know exactly what we're doing. And Valentina Dobreva, good luck, Valia and Rosen Dobrevi. Well done. I'm sure they've got that message. Thank you so much. We've got Roscoe Klein watching from work, Cape Town Harbor. Well, we are here with you, Roscoe. Thank you for watching. That's really, really cool. And then we have Liesel Oberholzer saying, Loft and Kama, go Butchie! Where's Butchie? Do we have Butchie? And the Goosies. Mama Atlas says, the Goosies. I wonder who the Goosies are. Peter de Beer, holding thumbs for Velga, Dupree and Deercliffs for the black jacket and the blue jacket win. Wow. It looks like Dupree and Deercliffs have quite a few fans over there. Johan van der Berg saying, winning pigeon today. Mr. Brad Velocity, 1231, 1231. We are recording, it's very, very close here. We are recording the velocities and your Facebook comments. And we've got a comment that says, good luck to every fancier and pigeon taking part in today's final race. Safe flight, strong performances, and may the best team claim the victory. The best of success to you indeed. Not the best of luck, but the best of success. Peter de Beer, 6-bird drop. That's very, very accurate. 6-bird drop with a breakaway of 3 minutes. Hey, Hendrik, that's very accurate, hey? Thanks, Peter de Beer. Very, very insightful. Peter once again saying a tough, long distance. The pigeons will be in front today. Pigeons who can handle the headwind and the heat. All right, guys and girls, so as we go through our comments on Facebook, please make sure that you like and subscribe our Facebook page. That's the AFRIKAPRO Facebook page, and just make a few comments as well. Take some pictures as well. You know, we're gonna see if we can get some of your pictures as well up there. But please do take pictures of your lovely lunch, of your company, and post it on our Facebook pages. We are still giving away those, in fact, lots more free bird entries, and I still have 2 more. I can see the ladies are eyeing the bags over there. I have 2 more to give away, so please do stay alert, stay alert. All right, so let's keep our eyes on the skies for now. Very, very exciting. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The 10th race, finally. All right, so we've just got word that at the Loft, the temperature has just gone up to 31 degrees. We're just getting word from Ruan at the Loft right now. Temperature's just gone up to 31 degrees. Looking slightly tougher for landing for the birds. But they've been well taken care of throughout the season, so I'm sure they'll be making a proper landing. Looking forward as well to all the arrivals today later on. These are the moments we've all been waiting for. Finally, after 9 races, we are finally here. Looking at the Loft, the final touchdown place for the birds. It's been months and months of anticipation. $1,663 birds in total will be making that touchdown. Hopefully we have a great arrival percentage for us today, and of course that's what Africa Pro is known for. Great returns. So velocity steadily dropping. We're now at 1,232 meters.
I'll say I just want to do a kind reminder for all of you. While you're here, we have the auction already live. So you can start bid online. Why I want to mention this, soon after the first winners coming in, the loser is going to run maybe, but we're going to have a loser party as well. Just remember that. So you're going to be a big party after we have the few first pigeons. But for now, I want to make it very clear to you, this year we've gone the extra mile. We selected the very best pigeons that will put you not just in top of Africa Pro, but of the world. And I had the example of this guy that just bought the pigeon last year on this auction, and today is 5 blue jacket. So that's the beauty of our sport. These top rankings, if we're going through all of them, for example, there now, 10th blue jacket, Mike Gannis, Turbo, direct child from Turbo Tom, and is now already ranked up in top rankings, top 10. Mike Gannis, bloodline. You can't go wrong. And that applies to all the other pigeons. You will see the boards there. There's Teddy Boccaccia, there's Afrik, there's Salva Rose, you name them. All them are, you will see these boards. Those pigeons is on auction, and it's going to make a difference in your loft. And we're doing that is to help you. So any newcomer to the sport, even if you don't have pigeons today, be online. Make sure you know where to register, because the link is on the WhatsApp, it's on our Facebook, it's out there. Go and register, download that app, it's Volkswinkel app. So we're going to show to the world how we're doing an auction here at Africa Pro. We're going to have on Saturday evening an auctioneer here, and while he's auctioneering it, you can also bid online or live. So all over the world they can bid while the auctioneer is taking the lots on the floor or online, same time. So good luck for that. And study those lots. The velocity right now just goes there below a 1200. So this is exactly what we predicted and hoped for, is to have below 1100 winning velocity. So let's see if it's the same type of race that we have exactly a year ago. Now it's becoming a true race. This is a race. This is a final. This is 3,552 kilometers all together. It's coming down to this moment right now, as we can see it. This is emotional for me, because if we really fly in a chopper next to those two pigeons, I can't imagine myself. A chopper can't even fly 601 kilometers not going down and to refuel. We can't keep up to that pigeons, and they just keep on going and going. So sometimes we just see a result with a ping sound on a benzene app and not realize really what those pigeons endure and gone through. And if you really, my passion for the sport started day when I was really flying next to them for hours in a chopper. And I wish all of you can experience that. The amazing thing for me is those pigeons want to win. They don't wait for the other one that fall behind. It's unbelievable how they create it. They are gregarious. They want to fly in a pack. They want to be in a pack. But if one fall out, they don't wait for him. He just keep falling out. And you find this big pack in the beginning, and the pack getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And as time goes, we end up sometimes with only 2, 3 or 5 pigeons in the front.
So I would like to thank Belga de Veer for this amazing products. We use it regularly when the pigeons come from the road, and this Belgazole makes my life much easier as a trainer when the pigeons come and to help recover them.
Keep your eyes on the AFRIKAPRO skies, ladies and gentlemen. Any moment now, the birds could be within sight.
Questions?
Let's take a look at some of our social media interactions. All right, so we have a question. Have you implemented a pigeon tracking system, GPS system, Hendrik?
Yeah, no, I wish we can. That I think that will be, and that technology is probably very close there. The only challenge is the technology is already there to track pigeons live, but to transmit to a transponder to give them the live position constantly throughout needs more a battery. And the battery is too heavy, so we don't want to put a burden on a pigeon that's more than 6 grams per pigeon. So there is almost that technology where you can track it live, but the GPS rings is on our tracker pigeons for those that is coming back a bit later now, and then we can have to download the data and then put it through the computer system so that we can see the route that it did flow.
All right, so we're catching up with the technology. We have Joshua watching from the Philippines. Wow, all the way from the Philippines. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good luck to all the winners and all the fanciers. Thank you so much, Joshua. Then we have winners, and of course the famous Mike Gannis with a velocity of 1,150 is the prediction.
Yeah, much world respect for Mike Gannis. Last few years he had the challenge in Africa Pro, and this year he's coming back big time. He's starting this series with all 3 his team in a black jacket position. Today I have 10 blue jacket ranking as well, and the eyes is on him. He's investing always into the pigeon sport, and I know he will never die. Mike Gannis is a person that will go on and on until he wins the race.
That's an interesting one. Dave or die. Interesting. Then we have there Usman saying he's watching from Pakistan. Thank you so much. Wow, it looks like the sport is growing and Africa Pro is actually getting out there, because all the way from Bangladesh, Henrik, we've got Shoaib Ahmed. Shoaib, thank you so much for watching us. And of course from Switzerland, Christian Ban. Christian, thank you. We've got a 4-leaf clover over there. We'd like to say not good luck.
Christo, I'll come and visit
success.
you again in person. It was a phenomenal time. Thanks for the ski day in Switzerland. It was great. And I still remember the day we sitting 1 o'clock at night and vaccinate your pigeons that comes to Africa Pro. It was very nice. And they're doing good. Good luck.
We're now looking at a velocity of 1,169 meters. Very close to the velocity that a lot of our international fanciers did guess. So looking forward to seeing what the final velocity will be for this race. The sky at this time of the day is becoming extremely, extremely bright, as you can see if you keep your eyes on the screen. Some of the clouds, partly cloudy, but still letting through.
Pigeons. Let's have a look.
Eyes on the skies.
Pigeons, the first pigeons, first 2 pigeons, breakaway of 2 pigeons covering 601 kilometers. The first pigeon is walking closer. Can we on the other camera? Pigeon is coming closer. The pigeon is coming closer. It's walking in. What pigeons?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
552 kilometers, and who's going to be the winner after this final of 601 kilometers? This winner is sitting right there.
Who will it be?
From now, he could not go onto the trap. Which one of these 2? The first.
Come
which
on.
one going to go? Left, look. This is Millie. We got the final race winner. He's got in, and the final race is the painters and Eddie Ulrich. Well done. You've done it. You've done it. Well done. From Germany, Eddie Painters. Congratulations. What a race. 601 kilometers after 3,552 kilometers of the season. You've done it. Unbelievable.
Absolutely
Unbelievable
amazing.
performance here.
Well done, guys. You are the kings of the sky. You have conquered the African skies. Congratulations.
Let's see who's the second pigeon. What's this? Is the second pigeon in? Can we have a look? Who count that second prize?
Let's take a look.
There's the second prize. Pigeon Palace 2. They done it back in Pretoria. They're currently leading the black jacket in second position. So they're in the run for the leading of the black jacket as well.
Gauteng.
We got a breakaway of 2 pigeons covering, and this is a tough race. Covering 1100 velocity. Unbelievable, good performance.
Still waiting for the third entry, the third bird, still not here yet. We had a breakaway of 2 birds absolutely amazing. It's been a super tough race. We don't have any other birds in the sky right now. We are waiting and anticipating for the very next.
Let's have a look. How many seconds and minutes is this back now? We got 2 breakaway. There's the third pigeon coming in now. It's taking it, flying all the way by itself. This is a special pigeon, world class. It's coming down. Anytime from now, we know who will take the third position. Yet another melee. This is a melee. Very, very
Who does it
interested to
belong
know how
to?
these pigeons are born and bred. Coming in the third position anytime from now. This is the final. This is how our final should look like. This is the best. You can't get better than this.
Who will it be?
This is now the third position. Coming any moment from now. Come on. Come on, you melee.
Come on. Turns around.
Ron asked this guy to chase the pigeon over the trap. He can't do it. There's no other pigeon up there. He can chase this pigeon in. Let this pigeon walk in. We want to see who's the winner. Let this guy climb on. He can't come on. Let him chase the pigeon in. He deserves the third position. Make sure the pigeon walk over the trap. Please, guys, let this pigeon walk in. Just tell the guy to jump up and chase
Here
it
we
in.
go.
He's going. He go. Yes. We got the third
We're
position.
about to find out.
Who got it? We got him. The first position is Pigeon
Pigeon
Palace 2. We're
Palace
going to take the
2.
blue black jacket if
Once
they
again.
activated both pigeons. This
Wow.
is phenomenal.
Wow.
Now I'm
Pigeon
very
Palace.
curious. Can we have a look at the fancy of the race competition? Fancy of the race competition. They got it. They got both. They're going to win the black jacket as well. They win the black jacket for 2025.
Wow.
Pigeon Palace 2. What a phenomenal season for them. Unbelievable. I'm very curious to know if there's the same 2 pigeons that clock on race 9 in the 10th and 11th position. Now they're taking the first today. We'll be very, very interested to see if that is them. Congratulations to Pigeon Palace 2, which is out of the Kingsegyslow breeding facility. This is world class. This is pigeons. We can buy these pigeons anytime. And you lined up for a black jacket. What a phenomenal season so far. The winning velocity was 1150. 3 pigeons only arrived, a breakaway of 3 pigeons up till now.
Well
This
done,
is
guys.
pigeon racing. This
Only
is
3
serious.
pigeons.
This is serious. This is best what we can find to pigeon race.
And this is
my
AFRIKAPRO,
dream.
ladies and
This
gentlemen.
is what come true. This is serious pigeons, people. We need to look at those pedigrees. And the good beauty thing is we can look at those pedigrees now as we speak. Let's log into our website. We need to log into this website and see how those pigeons are born and bred.
All right, so we have just the 3 pigeons in thus far. Absolutely amazing breakaway of 1 and 1 and 1. We're about to see who else lands real quick. Still clear skies as we wait for the very next group. We only have the first 3 in so far. Everyone waiting. It looks like we might have, not yet. We still have open skies. Anytime now we'll have more of those pigeons landing on the loft. Let's find out who will be next. Keep your eyes on the skies. Absolutely amazing flight. Well done to the painters and SG Ulrich. Pigeon Palace 2. I know you guys are having a celebration. Well done. Let's give it up one more time for Pigeon Palace 2. They are in Pretoria as well. They have a pigeon party in Pretoria right now. And I can guarantee you they're having an absolutely amazing celebration. Well done to them. 2025 champions. Congratulations.
Can we come onto my iPad if it's possible? Yeah,
All
we
right.
got a pedigree. Now you understand why I want you to upload your pedigree, because if you win, if you do good, the world can know how your pigeon are born and bred. So here is the first one of them as well. Figo is from Pigeon Palace there, and Pigeon Palace Prince from Kittel di Caprio. And here it is out of Super Twilight, so it's obviously out of the Twilight line as well. Let's see if the first pigeon of the day, if that's what pedigree is uploaded there as well. Let's just quick go back. And there's another 4th position. Let's quickly go back to the 4th
There's
position.
a 4th pigeon. Let's take a look. Who does it belong to? It belongs to Pigeon.
Oh, no.
That's
that's
third one. 4th
Pigeon
one belongs
Palace
to.
3. And exclusive Pigeon Paradise. Congratulations. Congratulations. This pigeon's fly on their own. The 3rd position and the 4th position all come on their own after 601 kilometers through the African
Wow.
skies. Serious headwinds of 225 kilometers an hour, covering all these distances. In the last stretch going to 51 degrees Celsius, and they cover it all on their own. Phenomenal. Well done.
Absolutely phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. Well done to those guys. 4 birds only in right now. The skies are still very, very clear. We've got some swifts in the sky, but we're waiting for those birds. As you can see at the loft, we've got all our handlers waiting for those birds eagerly. We're looking at a current velocity of 1,151. Still only 4 birds that have arrived. We're waiting eagerly for the next few arrivals. And there we have some celebrations on the ground. Beautiful, beautiful scenes of all our fanciers.
Go look to the winner, the winning pigeon. Can we go to my iPad? The winner of AFRIKAPRO Final 2025. There it is for you. From Team SG Ulrich in the Painters. Michel Angelo, Purpose, done it. And the biography of this pigeon. It is out of the phenomenal dual-purpose super breeder and father to Simpson Purpose, 24 5th AFRIKAPRO Green Jacket winner. The mother is Winnie, who bred Whip Roy J, 2 times first, race 7 and 12 in AFRIKAPRO 2023. Just show you, those AFRIKAPRO genetics is what you need if you want to do good in Africa.
More pigeons, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Who will be next?
Yeah, there's another 2 pigeons coming down now for the 5th and the 6th position. Which pigeon will cross it first?
We're about to find out any second now. Here they go. Just being encouraged to go inside, into the loft. Anytime now they'll make that clock.
It's going to take the 5th position anytime.
We're looking at 5th and 6th.
Yeah.
It could be a swap of any position. It could be, you just never know.
Yeah.
Birds look actually identical to each other right now.
They won't go. Soon we're going to have a 5th position.
Oh,
must have a clock.
Just so much drama.
Now he must have a result. Let's have a look. Is there no 5th position already? He should have clocked.
Let's take a look at the standings.
That guy mustn't be in the clock.
Just stuck his head through there. Didn't make all the way through.
Okay.
Did not clock.
That's another one coming in. See if he's going to clock.
We have a clock, ladies and gentlemen. Who will it be? Let's find out.
There's the 5th. Loft Aankomer. With Baldan on Boots Aankomer. World renowned. The car winner of last year. He's coming through strongly again. Yet to do it again. He has a super one Loft season here in South Africa. Now this year he done it again. Well done on Boots Aankomer.
Here we go.
Soon we're going to have a result on that as well.
Let's see who's number 6. Who comes in number 6? It's
Pigeon Palace 2
once again.
Wow. What a phenomenal race for them. Unbelievable. This is world class.
Sure.
How on earth can they do that? Unbelievable. They deserve the black jacket through and through. This is what you mean that's following up. This is how pigeons in your pack and your team should follow. Remember, they only start with 15 pigeons, and within few minutes, the clock already free on the final of a headwind of 25 kilometers an hour. Unbelievable, very good performance.
It looks like we have another bird in. Let's find out who it belongs to.
7-8. Skalk Jonker done it again. The same pigeon, Skalk Jonker breeded 7th place of a year ago. And today, a year later, in a final, he have his own pigeons there. He was flying on a different name a year ago. And today, he clocked 7th on the final. Congratulations, Skalk Jonker and Harry Wilson, Kruger and Schallenbusch. Well done. Congratulations.
Well done. Number 8.
Position there.
Still waiting for number 9.
World class.
And position 10 also still waiting for those 2 anytime now. Those birds could be clocking in. 9 is in. Let's find out who position number 9 will be.
The last pigeon that just dived out. Mountain Murray Loft. Congratulations.
Yeah.
They only need another pigeon to get black jacket. Can we have... there's another pigeon coming. So Mountain Loft just need another pigeon to get a 2nd class black jacket. Actually, it's not to say the black jacket is won yet, eh? Can we just go to the black jacket ranking?
Oh, here comes another bird.
There's another bird coming. Pigeon Palace 2 already take the 1st position in a black jacket. So Mountain Murray will just drop down 1 position to the 2nd now. And there's another pigeon in. Just go have a look.
Let's find out who that pigeon is.
Just go to the results. And the 9th position is still Mountain Murray Loft. And there's another pigeons coming in.
Anytime now, gentlemen, we can see you guys standing up. You're waiting for your names to be called. Anytime now, any second.
Another pigeon. That's amazing how these pigeons just come on their own. This is our final should be the 10. Orenay and Manendale. Let's have a look. What pigeon is this? Is that Salva Rose?
Congratulations. R.A.M. Annandale. Well
and
done.
then done it. Let me just have a look. They only sent 4 or 5 pigeons this year to Africa Pro, and they make a big statement.
We have 11th position, Wilson Kruger and Schlebusch. Well done. Congratulations.
Salva Rose done it again. The 10th position is Salva Rose. Can you believe it? We're going to look at the brown jacket leader's position as well. Salva Rose going to climb that. That's going to be a very contestant. And the black and blue jacket. Can we have a look at the brown jacket? Salva Rose is in on the 10th position. 11 is Harry Wilson as well. So the fight is on now. RNN, Salva Rose is in, and Pigeon Palace too got a pigeon as well. So this is a big contestant between the third position and brown jacket. SD still hangs in there with a few seconds. 2 minutes. SD Stiffel pigeon need to come through right now in the next 2 minutes to keep the brown jacket as a leader. Let's see if that's possible.
SG Stiffel just hanging on a thin string right now, hanging on prayers.
The only 2 pigeons so far in a brown jacket is from Pigeon Palace 2 and Salva Rose. Salva Rose is on auction tomorrow night.
Keep your eyes on the skies, ladies and gentlemen. Anytime now, we might have a bigger group of pigeons landing, and that just means a change of standings.
So Laura took the first brown jacket. Laura is taking brown jacket. Can you believe? That's a phenomenal pigeon. You will see Laura's up on these boards there. What a pigeon was that. And Salva Rose. I will never ever forget these 2 names. Laura and Salva Rose taking 2025 brown jacket position number 1 and 2 from RNA and Endel. What a world-class performance. Second fancy of the race, Harry Wilson, Kruger and Schellenbusch. Unbelievable good season, same as Pigeon Palace 2. Let's have a look at the black jacket and see how Harry Wilson already was in the top 10 black jacket rankings. See, he can move up. He's already in the 7th position. So there's the only 2 fancies so far in the black jacket rankings that's moving up. Last year we have only 1 fancier in the top 10 that managed to stay out there. So far this year, both of those 2 teams gonna stay in the top 10 black jacket rankings. It's unbelievable. Salva Rose was taking a race. I think the toughest races. Salva Rose, if I remember correctly, went race 8. And she's a race winner and she's today top 10. And so applied to Laura as well. Laura was also a race winner and they're now on top of the brown jacket rankings. So this is showing you our race winners is the quality and it's good pigeons, and we will take them through to the final for you. We won't lose them on the way to the final. And in the final they can do very good. Our race winners, this proved to the world, this is world class. This is a good pigeon. We can't take it away from them. This is the best we could find. And there's another pigeon coming down. No, not a 2-1, not a 2. Second one coming down. Which one gonna trap first?
Let's find out who will be next. Absolutely amazing flight there. Pigeons are still looking very good.
It's coming in. We're gonna have a race. Another position here. All of
Let's
this is
find
top
out.
20.
Who will that be?
This is how our final should be. Pigeons don't come all together. Throughout the entire season, you could see that all your pigeons is in top form, well trained, in the short distances, they all come close to each other. Marine Maltz and Colin RNG took the 12th position. Can we just quickly have a look at the Fancy of the Week competition? If that's the second pigeon there. Okay, no, not yet. Okay, go back to the results and then go to the black jacket and blue jacket rankings. And number 13 is Umberka Loft from Qatar. Well done, Umberka. And now the pigeons is rolling in.
Now they're coming in.
This is how pigeons should come. And there is Mark, Erasmus and Andries. And last year they were fourth final in the top 5. And this year they done it again in the final. They have the pigeons that can fly in these tough conditions. Congratulations. There you see Salva Rose, Harry Wilson in 11th, 12 Marine Maltz and Colin Oxley from UK, 13 Umberka, 14 is Team Harvard.
Yes.
Harvard. And Mark Erasmus and Andries Small in the 15th position. 16 Lamos, family laws for America. This pigeon's come all the way from America. Well done, Lamos. And
The Queen Kings
from Germany. Well done. 17 pigeons already arrived at the 11:30 velocity.
And lots of smiles there on the floor.
Well done.
Lots of congratulations.
This is how German pigeons can do it. I know it. Last year, Alphonse Klaas took the 10th position. Well done.
Very well done.
Well done.
Lots of congratulations and hugs there in the crowd. We love to see it.
This is super. Super. I am 100% sure we have another pigeon fancier. So only 2 fancies so far in for the race. Can we have a look at the blue jacket? It's very important. The blue jacket. We got the blue jacket winner already. Lara taking the blue jacket as well. Lara is taking the blue jacket. Unbelievable. What a pigeon was that?
Pigeon Palace 2.
She's moving up. She's already taking the lead there. So we got a blue jacket champion. Last year, Kings of Low were here. They've gone through all the emotions, how it feels to lead the entire season of 2024 for 8 consecutive races. This year, they decided not to come because the emotion is too tense. It's too tough to sit there. But that paid off. That shows you if you're a pigeon fancier of world class, you can do it if you keep doing what you're doing best. And this year, they proved to the world you can buy the Kings of Low, Pigeon Palace 2 pigeons, and you will and can succeed. What a phenomenal performance of them so far, Lara. That pigeon I will never ever forget.
No, certainly has broken records this season, Henrik. Absolutely amazing, Lara. Well done to her. Well done to all this.
From America and Queen's Kings. Unbelievable. Mountain Loft, Marine Mills, RKS. And King Easley and Son, that pigeon born and bred in America, they come and show to us how it should be done. Well done, Ken. Well deserved. This is the time. I'm really, really happy and grateful for you. Congratulations, Ken Easley. He's also yet another fancier that will never ever give up. He's very passionate over sport. You will see every single day he posts on Facebook how he loves his pigeons, the quality of pigeons he has. And today, they have a very good position. This is the world's best pigeons you're seeing here, performing to the best of their abilities, where they conquer a headwinds of 225 kilometers an hour over 600 kilometers. Another 2 pigeons coming in there for us.
Let's see how they land. The pigeons are looking very, very good considering the distance, Henrik. Absolutely amazing.
Look at this.
Beautiful, beautiful.
They can go
well
into another
conditioned.
final. This is top pigeons, world class.
Very well conditioned.
Yeah, you can see the pigeons drink water as well. These pigeons learn to drink water. And now they've got another position. Let's see what pigeons just clock here now. And another one from Ken Easley. Oh no, that was Ken Easley and Umberka Loft in the 20th year. And Karoo Africa in 21st position. Well done.
Well done, Karoo Africa. Good to see you.
Engelbrecht, Trotsky, and Wilson.
And we have more coming in.
Kevin. Hold on, Kevin. Where's Kevin? Kevin is still in the run.
It looks like we have another fancier. Let's take a look at the list.
Engelbrecht and Trotsky come in. Another fancy of the race so far.
Well done. Congratulations.
Have a world class good performance so far. Unbelievable. So this is our current black jacket leaderboard there. Pigeon Palace 2. Mountain Loft is still in the run for 2nd position. If Mountain Loft just wait for 1 pigeon, that pigeon can come. Let's have a look. And right now we're talking about this is 6 minutes. There's still a few minutes for Mountain Loft to retain that 2nd position.
It's a game of seconds, and you can see the other birds there in the sky just waiting to land.
So Mountain Loft just need the pigeon, and I can keep the 2nd black jacket. They deserve it. They've done a really, really good season. They're dominating for 5 consecutive races. They try to hold on to the 2nd position here.
And we have 3 more birds landing. Let's find out who those belong to. Pretoria Rebels in 25th. Well done, Pretoria Rebels.
Well done, Pretoria Rebels.
And now we're coming in with still a few more pigeons that have landed, waiting to clock in. Who will they belong to? Who will find out? We'll find out now. Let's take a look. Whose bird is that that's just hanging outside?
Pretoria Rebels.
Yes,
well
still
done.
at number
Magnus
5.
Nel. Magnus, congratulations. Engelbrecht and Trotsky in 27 again. And Wilson. Team Siebert, the German pigeons, just proved to the world they can do it. Dieter Siebert and Kutz and Wolvers. Congratulations out of Germany.
So somebody had said they're going to come in droves of 6, but they actually come in singles, which expresses how hard the flight was.
Very tough final. This is the first time AFRIKAPRO pigeons come out spread out like that. Even in the beginning of the year when we done our 200 consecutive races, 200 kilometers, there was complaints on Facebook, people said there's too many pigeons coming and clocking together. But that shows me the pigeons is in top form if they do that in a short distance. But this is a final, you can't get better than this. This is how you want a final.
But Henrik, no matter the distance, the birds are looking absolutely amazing on the landing as well, which goes to speak to the conditioning of the birds.
Yeah, those pigeons, they are now like the Tour de France cyclists. You can take them next week again for another 600 kilometers. This is world class, this is genetics. Those pigeons you're seeing there is just genetics, but I'm in awe to see the result of Pigeon Palace 2. They just show us consistency throughout, not just for this year, but for last year as well. Last year they've been up there for 8 consecutive races against the Low, and this year they're coming through. From the beginning they were ranked in the top 10 rankings, and they just become stronger and stronger the longer the distance comes. And I had to talk to Mark King just the other day, and I said to him, Mark, I don't know, I don't think you should change your strategy too much out of last year's experience, because I think you got it right. Last year was just extreme hot conditions.
Right.
And they say now they got the good pigeons, they can do it. And they show lots of confidence when I spoke to him. And of course, there we see the result today. Taking first black jacket. This is world class. You can't get better than this. This is like Teddy Pukacha that will break away 100 kilometers before the finish line and no one can catch him.
Certainly.
This is actually a mirror of the class of pigeon they have for a race like today. 25 kilometers headwinds at times from Liberation, and you see how they're coming through very strongly there, taking the black jacket. This is well deserved. I think it's much more sweeter result for them this year, because last year this time they go through the emotions where they're losing the black jacket, and this year they come to take the black jacket.
And we've got 2 more birds landing there. I wonder who those belong to. We'll find out very, very shortly. Who will be clocking in next? Who will it be? This is an absolutely amazing race. Very, very hot, Hendrik. Not just there, but here as well, as the fanciers are watching eagerly and anticipating to see their names.
Team Siebert, the Kutcher Wolvers, the win in Mountain Lofts. Is that the second pigeon? And it's Umberka Loft again. This is strong pigeons. And Hawk Reinen from Belgium. Yes, well done to Eric Reinen.
Well done. Let's take a look at the fancier of the race. It looks like we might have another entry.
Mountain Loft is in the third position there. Go to the black jacket, see if they could keep the second position black jacket. They done it. Congratulations to Mountain Loft.
Well done, Mountain Loft.
Well
Let's give them a big round of applause.
Second position there.
Congratulations.
This is well done. And the third position for Black Jacket 2025, we have Ferry Wilson, Kruger, and Schallenbusch, and Mountain Marilov. Well done. This is world class for Ferdi. Congratulations. On Ferdi, can we quickly have Ferdi coming up to the stage?
Ferdi is very emotional right now. He's very emotional. Let's I'll fetch him.
Season for Ferdi.
Ferdi, I'm going to ask you to come up with me, sir. I know it's a very, very emotional moment right now. We'll give you a hug. Well done. Congratulations. Very, very well done. It's been a long time coming. There's so much knowledge that goes into the birds and your efforts. So very, very well done. The man is finally here. We found him. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Ferdi. You've been absolutely amazing. Courtesy of AFRIKAPRO and 2025. You are the man and you are the title winner. So well done. Congratulations, sir.
Well done, Ferdi. Well done. World class. This is solid. You deserve it. For years and years of pigeon racing, you've been passionate from $1 Million days. You always buy the very best, and you put Jan Hoijman's pigeons, the very best of his, and you get the results of many other good one of $1 million pigeons. You know the recipe, but you deserve this very much. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you, Hendrik.
Pleasure. En tweede vrouw.
Wow. So much emotions right now, Hendrik. I think he's not the only one that's in tears right now. These are the moments that we've all been waiting for. You can see how much it means to him. He's in tears, but you know, it means so much, so much to him. Well done and congratulations, Wimferdi. Amazing, amazing flight for yourself and your birds. Over 10 races. Well done.
There's another few pigeons coming in. Let's have a look. Hokreinen in the 31st position. And Jelle Jellemar, congratulations. You done it again. Congratulations. And Webster Loft, you got it. Webster Loft pigeon just come in. Here the Loft as well. They can fly in the temperatures. They can fly in the tough races. All these pigeons is world class. There's no, the top 100 pigeons, top 200 pigeons is in prize money today. So as we speak, the top 200 pigeons that's in the money is world class. It can take you ahead of all people.
Another 2 birds landing. Let's find out who those belong to. Currently on the brown jacket rankings. At number 15, we've got Mountain Blossom Murray, and number 14 as well. They're doing absolutely amazing.
Yeah, Mountain Murray is ranked now in the 14th position. He's working his way up. So far, we already got a Lara in the first position and Salva Rose in the second. And then Mountain and Murray Live. One is moving from 14 positions, creeping up the black jacket. It can get even the first brown jacket now as we speak. But already they take the second black jacket ranking. Then we have a look at the fancy of the race competition. There it is. Wamburka Loft, can you believe it? Both of his 2 teams.
Wow.
Wamburka, unbelievable. He's taking it at 5th and 6th there. Both the 2 teams are on the fancy of the race. And this is pigeons he bought on AFRIKAPRO auction. After the first year, he said, I want to invest in these quality pigeons, and this is the result. This is the result of that. Then we have to look at the black jacket standings, because Wamburka was also up there. So there's Wamburka already in 8th position.
Yes.
Wamburka is creeping now up. Wamburka is going now for the 8th position. From 8, can he go all the way up to the 4th? We still, Mountain and Murray is still in the run for the 4th. They're still holding strong. Can you believe? They already take the 2nd, and now they're in the run for the 4th. And Velga deadlifts, we're also waiting for them. We know that pigeons can do it in these conditions.
So we've got a few more pigeons on the pad right now. One more looks like he's about to go in.
This pigeon is beautiful.
Great condition, Hendrik. Great, absolutely amazing condition. It feels almost like...
And the pigeon clock. Here the Loft, you got it.
35.
35. And
Yakundani. Hendrik, it almost feels like...
37. Another 2 pigeons.
Yes.
Len Knutzer,
38.
The race winner of 2023. Well done, Len.
And Ganna's family lost at 39. Well
and
done.
Ganna's family lost got it on a 39. And Doc Kevin and TNT. There's your pigeons.
Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely amazing. Hendrik, looking at these birds, it's almost like this is the very first flight. It doesn't look like they've been through such long distances at all. Looking absolutely amazing, pristine.
Yeah.
The wings are not floppy. They're not thirsty. They just want to go home.
Yeah. No, they just want to go home.
So still eyes on the skies, ladies and gentlemen. Clear for now, but we're expecting any time, any second, a few more birds.
Can we have a look at the blue jacket ranking? So far, we only have Lara in there. Only Lara lays in the first position. We're still in the run. We're still in a run for those blue jacket rankings. Remember, the first 200 pigeons in the blue jacket going to be in the prize money today. So we're going to look for the blue jacket, first 200 pigeons, and we only have 1 blue jacket in yet.
Yes, only 1 so far belonging to Pigeon Palace, and we know that they have a big party right now in the north in Pretoria.
In the second position, we have Velga
well done.
the Priya right now. Can I stick it out? Webster is also waiting for his special pigeon, and the same for the 4th position. Velga deadlifts. Can I stick it out? Can I stick it out? Let's see, that pigeons can do it. I can do it. I know it.
Absolutely amazing
Anytime
flights.
from now.
We've got a few more pigeons on at the loft right now.
There's another
there we go.
4 pigeons arriving.
So it looks like the groups are getting slightly bigger now.
Pigeons come really very nice. Very nice. Coming down.
Beautiful landing.
Nice. These pigeons already drink water. 3 pigeons are in. Dr. TNG, the 40th position.
Once again.
Ganna's family law, 41. Triple J law. Congratulations. SG Steffel, they got it. Is that the pigeon? KDK.
It could
Racing.
be.
Well done. KDK, Doc. Congratulations.
And we've got
From
more pigeons
America.
right now. We've got 4 more, 6 more pigeons.
From the UK in the 45th position. And Engelbrecht, Trotsky, Wilson at 46. 47. Velda deadlift and the Priya. You done it. Burton Andreas, your pigeon is in. Well done, Andreas, and PG, people breeding too. Congratulations to old Andreas with your good position there as well. I wonder if that's a pigeon on your blue jacket ranking. Let's have a look. Can we have a look in the blue jacket ranking? The blue jacket. There was lots of pigeons coming in. I'll say, Burton Andreas, He's running now for 6. His pigeon is in. He's climbing this ladder now. He's already in the 6th. Laura's in the 1st position. And Andreas' pigeon is currently in the 6th position. He can only go one way, and that's up. This is up. There's a black jacket ranking as well now. Umberka is fighting it out with Mountain Loft now for the 4th position. Now the pigeons is coming in. These pigeons is will do very good.
So we're just fighting.
There
we go. There we
got
go.
The 4th position black jacket. Mountain Loft just secure now. The 4th position, fighting it out with Umberka Loft. So
well done.
Congratulations. In the 2nd position, the Mountain Loft take it, and in the 4th, they take it as well. Black jacket for world class. Well done on Ferdi, Libbe, and Colin from the UK and Marine Malls.
Well done. And he raises the flag in pride.
Well done.
Absolutely love it. Well done and congratulations. We love to see that flag.
This is how you do pigeon racing with Ferdi. You were leading it for 5 consecutive weeks. This is an art. This is world class. To enter 2 teams and to put both those 2 teams in the top 4 rankings of black jacket.
Well done, Ferdi.
There's no way on this earth you can win black jacket with luck. You can't win it with luck. Ferdi come and show us he can put both 2 teams in and he takes top 4 positions.
Yes, indeed.
This is unbelievable.
Well
done, Ferdi.
There's a reason he's sitting in front. There's a reason he's sitting in front. He's always first.
He got that 53 position there. RMA Anandal again. Anandal, well done. KD family, 55. And Berger and Ungulu from Germany in 56 position. Here's another German racing team. 57. And Dieter Siebert. Now the German pigeons coming through strongly. And Altmix Racing in the 59 position. Jan Hoymans, you got it. 60 position.
Well done.
KDK Racing. And Jella Jellama, another pigeon. Jella Jellama's 2nd pigeon is in as well. Congratulations. Where's Jella?
Jan is busy wiping the sweat off his forehead. Lots of congratulations and celebrations. Well done. In the money, baby.
Sterkfontein in 67 position. Mark Erasmus, yet another pigeon. And the 69, Michelle Wouters and Michael de Becker. Team van Os, what a phenomenal season here. Klaus Tineker and Rob van Veen. Well done, Rob. In memory of Klaus Tineker. Doc Kev and TNT, you done it again. Another pigeon. Well done, Kevin. And well done, Dietrich in the Priya. Team SG Ulrich and the Painters. Yet another one. Deep Laagte Sterkfontein.
Yeah, there we go.
Team Waymans, another one. 77. Well done, team.
Let's go, Jan. Well done.
78.
And here comes a big group.
Coming in now. Here's
massive
now
group.
This is pigeon racing. Here's the strong pigeons coming. Ahmed from Turkey in the 81st position. Well done, Ahmed.
Who's next?
And
Tim de Beert.
Dr. de Beert, congratulations. 86.
Welcome to Tips and Duprier. Well done, 83. At 84, we've got Brendan London, Pigeon Palace. Well done.
Congratulations.
And they're coming in quick and fast now.
Can we quickly have a look? Marky Rasmussen.
Woo!
Jurgen Loos, you done it on a second. Alwyn Bester.
Alwyn Bester.
Look at all the big
Lots of celebrations. Pigeon Palace 2 once again. Well done at number 19. Congratulations.
Look at the black jacket, blue jacket, and brown jacket. So there we got now. Umberka still in the 5th. And then the blue jacket pigeons. So Pigeon Palace 2 first, taking the black jacket now. Mountain Murray 2nd. Wilson and Clear 3rd. The 4th position Mountain Loft. And the 5th Umberka Loft. Can we go to blue jacket?
Huge spike now landing.
Andrea's already climbing 1 position now. From the 6th to the 5th. And he's now on the run with his pigeon. And then we got already Dr. de Weert. He done it this year. Last year he was waiting for his pigeon the whole time. And Dr. de Weert is right now ranked in 14. And he can only go one way, and that's up. And Marine Bolt's in the 15th position. But Lara taking the first blue. And Burton Andreas is fighting it now for the 4th. Will Velga Dietlers the Prius sticking out in the 4th. And Webster Loft, we're waiting for your pigeon in 3rd. You're still hanging there, my good. Webster, your pigeon gonna come now. Your pigeon is gonna come. On a brown jacket. This is the current ranking there. We got already Pigeon Palace, Lara coming there. Salva Rose, how can we forget that name? But here's Mountain Murray now already in the 7th position, fighting it out with Pigeon Palace 1. And in the 8th position, those Stone Racing Pigeons. They got that pigeons. We know it, they showed it to us back in 2022. Dr. Kevin TNT in the 9th position. Burton Andreas there, 11 as well. You're going to keep climbing the ladder there. And then we got exclusive pigeons in a 15 on the brown jacket.
So empty skies for now, but we're expecting a few more birds to land anytime as the packs can keep getting bigger. And I think we're expecting a few more birds right now.
And here they're coming.
Yes.
Here they come.
Here they are. Now
Quite
a group
few.
of 5,
6
6,
pigeons.
7
And
maybe
they
even.
Come in. This pigeons is in top form. Very beautiful to see that. This is pigeon racing at its best. 601 kilometers, covering a total racing distance of 3,552 kilometers this season. This is a one Loft with double the racing distance that you can find anywhere else in the world. And this pigeon just do it. Look at the form now. Alphonse Class,
Alphonse Class.
position.
And Marco Rasmus at number 2.
Alphonse Class in 91 position. You got the pigeons. Last year was 10th, and today is 91, top 100 still. And Klaus Tiniger, Raffle, 95th position. Memory of our friend Klaus Tiniger. Congratulations. And Tim Hoymans, 96. Congratulations, Jan. Well done. Wilson Creer, KD Family Loft in 98 position. Bota Loft, 99.
Who's 100? Who's 100? Let's find
Oh,
out.
Kupta Smolowski out of Poland. That pigeon was out of the ice. I was there when we were basket them for the shipping agent. And Carter Racing, Albert's Racing, 103. Albert's already clocked 2 pigeons. Tim Hoymans, another
Once
pigeon.
again, well done.
This is his race now. Well done, Jan. This is pigeon racing.
We have
You can't
Bedden
find
and
better
Pigeon
than
Palace.
this.
And Loft
Loft
Incomer.
again.
At 108, we've got Upward Spiral Koopman Loft. Well done. 109, Wilson Kruger and Schlabusch. At 110, a Legacy Loft. Well done.
Oh, Velga Detlefs, the Priya. There's another pigeon. And 112, Wilson Priya.
Another top name.
Kings and
Kings and
There's
Geeslow.
a pigeon coming in. And Kevin, yet another pigeon. 114. Well done, Kev.
At 115, we've got TNT
Asai,
Elite
Yet
Center.
Lofts, 116. Jella, another pigeon. What a final for you again.
And we've
2
got more
years in a
birds
row.
coming in.
Diep laag te sterk fontein. Nels Gerdeman out by. Well done, Nels. Well done. Koenie Hatting, this is your time. Where is your Koenie?
Herman Gilbert. Well done. Loft Incomer once again at 122.
Incomer.
At 123,
Valia,
we've got
Rossen
Valia and
Dobrevi.
Rossen de Brevi.
Well done, Valia.
124, Kings and
Geeslow,
Geeslow. 125 is Kevin. Well done, Kevin. So that's the second one.
126. Fourie Oliver.
Kings and
Kings and
Geeslow showing up at
Geeslow.
128 once again. At 129, Burker Loft doing very, very well. Team Ulrich and the Painters at 130. At 131, it's Team Vision. Well done, Team Vision. 132, once again, Team SG Ulrich and the Painters. 133, Wilson Kruger and Schlabusch. Well done. What a phenomenal race for them.
Unbelievable.
Pretoria Rebels, they'll be having a great party right now. Triple J Loft at 136. Very, very well done. At 137, Umberka Loft.
Let's have a look at the blue jacket rankings. And the black jacket, blue jacket, brown jacket. Okay, there's Harry. Andreas already moved up to the 4th now. So now it's between Webster, Abut, let that pigeon come, and the Priya Detlefs, Velga, the Detlefs, the Priya, anytime soon. Now we're talking seconds here. That is now the 4th. And now let's quickly have a look at the black jacket standing. So we got now Burka in the 5th. And Kevin, you done it. Your pigeons are in. You 7 now. It's the fight now between the Painters and Ulrich. On the black jacket there. And the Kings and Geeslow second team is in. They're taking the 1st. And Kings and Geeslow second team on 13. They can move up into the top 10 ranking right now as we speak. But right now, this is a battle for the 6th position between Kevin and the Painters and Ulrich. So the fight is between our final race winner and Kevin. And there's quite a few blue jacket pigeons moving in now. Bert and Andreas is now in the 3rd. And Harry Wilson Krieger is in the 7th. And Team De Weert is moving up already to the 9th. He's now into the top 10 rankings. So with Maureen Maltz and Colin Oxley in the 10th position for the UK. He's in the top 10 right now. And the other pigeon as well in the 13th position. But Mike Gannis is still hanging in there in the 12th position. And Diep Laagte Sterkfontein.
Huge
They hang
group
in
of birds
there
now.
for the top 15 positions.
Huge group of birds now
Look at
landing,
the
as you can
pigeons
see.
is coming. The brown jacket ranking. There's our brown jacket leaderboard right now as we speak. This is Pigeon Palace 2, Silver Rose, and JP Celia Bielaka. Is it Afrik? Is that Afrik? Afrik might come in the 4th position there. Well done. This battle is now between
It's so
Afrik
tight.
and SG Steffel, who was leading the brown jacket.
It's now a game of seconds, ladies and gentlemen. You can see
There's any second from now.
visuals of the fanciers hanging
And
on to each other.
Pigeon is in us already. Mountain Amari is also in there.
Fanciers calling for the blue jacket. Let's see. How does it go?
138 position, 139. SG Bethel, another pigeon from Germany.
Anytime now, anytime now. Hang on to it.
Mountain Amari Mills. SG Helios. What a good race for him as well. Kings of Kaislo 1. Kings of Kaislo 2.
Wow.
144. It's a for sale
pigeon.
145th position, 146. Martin Etzel, he winning the first race of Africa Pro 2025, and he's taking it there. 148 Team Vision. Well done.
Lots
for
of
Team Vision.
emotions. Absolutely amazing. Would you
Guptas
look at that?
Malowski got another pigeon in from Poland. 150 position there. And Ferelos, 152. Team Olaf Lofts and Lubomir Kubacik. Paul Verhoeven, 153. Well done, Paul. Well done. Well done, Paul. And Julia Marie, 155 from Germany. Wilson Kruger Schallenbus.
If you can.
Umberka Loft.
Later on. I just want
We
some of
just
these.
glide again through the black jacket, blue jacket, brown jacket the whole time. There's lots of action happening right there. The action is on a brown jacket, the action is on a blue jacket and black jacket. Can we have a look at the results there? There's lots of action, yes. As you can see, Bianca Lofts is fighting it out with Steffel for the 3rd position there. I'm 100% sure it's Afrik. Is that Afrik? Mount Lost in the 5th position there. Dostane Racing Pigeons. And Doc Kev and TNT. Wilson Kruger and Schallenbus. Team De Weert. Barry Mills and Colin Oxley. This is our current ranking on the Ace Pigeon. So we got already, Andreas, you worked into the 3rd blue jacket. Well done, my boot. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done. And well done to Mbani. You got a 2nd. Mbani and De Priya. Well done.
Absolutely amazing.
Let's quickly
Well done.
talk to them as well.
Well done,
From
Mbani.
Dominic. Mbani, which pigeon was that now of you? Do you know? Wat se duif het deurgekom?
Untouchable.
Oh, untouchable, make it.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
She isn't untouchable, but she's all right.
World class, good performance, yeah. That pigeon is unbelievable. From the beginning of the series, and she just proved it to us today. On these hard conditions, he can do it. Congratulations to him. Now, how's he bred? Out of which lines?
The mother is a sister of Turbo Kettle's mother, 168.
Yeah.
And the father is 2331. It's a cock that I bred out of winner cock that I got from Piet Steenkamp. And with one of our Turbo Tommy hens, the father was bred like that with the 168 Turbo Kettle hen.
World class, well done.
Thank you. She's a little bit late, but early enough.
No, yes, the man I'm looking for.
Let them do he did. I'm so happy, Hendrik. Really,
Yeah.
we were waiting so long, and suddenly untouchable. She's untouchable, really.
Yeah, but
The
how
second
he
place.
start performing from the beginning of the series? He be always up there in the front.
Yes, since the 3rd race, she was top, and now the 2nd ace pigeon. And I'm really happy for John. Really, it's
Yeah.
emotional. Really.
Yeah.
Your brother
Well
and
done.
There.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Very
So,
happy. And
yeah.
thank you all AFRIKAPRO team for the fantastic work you do. It's unbelievable. Really. Really.
Well done.
Thank you, Hendrik.
Congratulations. World class, Wani. Well done. I say, Andreas, come here quickly, man. Andreas, pigeon racing is very easy, eh? You just bet on the last auction and now you come and First blue jacket. Well done, my man. Well done. Congratulations. Now you are a pigeon fancier and blood and all, eh? What goes through your mind right now?
Emotions are uncontrollable. Yeah, it's just amazing. It just goes to show you that if you buy the right genetics, anything is possible. And to all of those that participated, to you who helped so much and gave advice throughout this whole process, and to the team, a big thank you. I'm so glad to be a part of this. It's amazing.
Thank you so much, Andreas. Yeah, there you got it. I will have many times people complaining to me and say, yeah, but my pigeons from overseas don't have a chance. They don't stand a chance because of molt or because of a shipping. I got to learn. This is excuses. For me, I could see now how the Polish pigeons doing good. It was German pigeons that are doing very good. But the best advice I give is not just for Andreas, it's for everyone else there. The auction we're putting up just after the gala winner, that is really the best we could select for you. And that can put you in front. Doesn't matter where in the world you are. If you acquire that genetics, you will see the result. You can talk to Dr. Bowden from America. He followed that advice, and look at him. He took the blue jacket last year. There he follow our advice. He take the third blue jacket. So my advice is, regard those pigeons that go on this auction that's after gala. It's not marketing here. That's my honest heart for you. This is a recipe for everyone, a newcomer to the sport, to do good in these conditions. You're flying in Africa. This is, as they say, TIA. This is Africa. You've got to fly in Africa, and therefore you've got to buy the top performance in AFRIKAPRO. So let's have a look at that blue jacket rankings as it is right now. There you see Lara taking the first. We will never forget that race. Velga Detlefs, untouchable, taking second blue jacket. And Burton Andreas taking the third. And then Harry Wilson, fifth, fighting it out still there for the fifth and fourth position. Webster Loft still hanging there. He's still hanging in there. I know his pigeons can do it as well as the Velga Detlefs pigeon as well. They're still fighting it out for the top 5 rankings there. And then we got Dr. De Weert from Netherlands in the 7. Last year he showed us he got the genetics. This year he come back as well, even stronger now, already 7, and he can only move one way, and that's up. As well as Marin Mills, both of those two pigeons that got in 8 and 9. What a year for them. They deserve the second black jacket after an unbelievable good season. And then Skalk Jonker now in the 12th position as well, with exclusive pigeons in the 10th there. And they're fighting it out between Mark de Kok and friends for the 11th. So it's between Skalk Jonker and Mark de Kok now for the 11th position. And Len Knutz is still holding on strong there in the 13 with 14 Dieplachte Sterkfontein, as well as Mike Gannis now in the 15th position. So any of those pigeons right now, as you see there, is very good pigeons. And let's have a look at the brown jacket standings as we speak. Wow, look at the brown jacket rankings as you see there. There's Lara, Silver Rose, AfriQ, Martin Steffel. He's still holding in strong there in the 4th position and fighting it out with Martin and Murray Mills there in the 5th. Those 10 racing already clock. He can only go up. And Doc Kev TNT as well. And Burton Andreas Pigeon just coming there in the 8th position now. And they can only still go one way. Martin Steffel is still waiting, and Franz Steffel there from Germany. If that pigeon clock now any time, that will be the ranking as you see it. And then a 4th, Jakun Dani, exclusive pigeons in the 10th. And the Pigeon Palace 1, Velga Detlefs de Pre, Mountain Marimels, Webster Loft, and Velga de Pre. Very big names you're seeing up on this leaderboard there. Big names, good genetics. This is what you need for the endurance series when you're facing a headwind in Africa weather conditions. Yes, can we quickly have a quick... Yes.
I'm standing with the race winner of SG, Ulrich and Painter. Our final race winner, KPU 24 2344.
Look how strong this pigeon look like. Wow. That pigeon can fly another race. That pigeon can go tomorrow in another final.
Pigeon.
Ah, you can see that pigeon down 600 kilometers. Look at the red chest bone there.
Well
see
balanced.
done Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful bird. Congratulations to SG, Ulrich and the painters.
Well done. Congratulations. This is your day. This is their day. Well done to Steer Painter, Simon Ulrich. That make pigeon sport worth it. All the years of generations. Congratulations, Steer. Can we have them coming up here? Quickly. Can we have our final race winners and Simon Ulrich, both of them, we need them up on the stage. I want all the cameras on them. Can we have the cameras live on them, please? They're coming down the aisle, the other camera. Hey, my man. Last year it was the green jacket, eh? And I was stressed at the time, will you be able to top it? Steer, well done, world class. Years and years of commitment, passion, and from your father's side, which the world have respect for, and it paid off on a day like today. You can't ask better. Well done, Steer. Well done. These guys are extremely passionate. You can't, there's no words to explain their passion. I've been to Simon's place, I've been to Steer for hours and hours. We're planning and we're molting AFRIKAPRO, what we have. You won't believe the big role Steer to play in AFRIKAPRO in the beginning years when me and him sit together and brainstorm how it should work.
Well done, gentlemen.
And
well done.
I'm so
well
happy
done,
today
well done,
that it
very
finally
well done.
worked for them. Like the passion is just no words to explain it. And now today, last year you take back in 2020 for green jacket, sprinter pigeon, but this year you do it even better. Well done.
Well
Any
done,
words?
gentlemen.
What emotions went through you, Simon, when you first saw that?
Now I feel nothing, I must say. First I thought I couldn't believe it. First I heard Henrico cry and say, yes, we got it. And I wouldn't believe it until I saw that our name stands on front. And yeah, I get again.
Yeah, I see the goosebumps.
After 10 minutes I had to call my dad and my wife, and honestly I cried, but nobody of you saw it because I went out where nobody can see me crying. Thank you very much, Henrik. This is Champions League.
Yeah.
And now we won it.
No, this is the real. This is the Champions League. You can't win it by luck.
And so how are you feeling? How are you feeling? What are your sentiments at the moment?
Yeah, absolutely stunned. Last year we had a lot of anticipation. We had a fantastic year last year with winning the green jacket, leading the blue jacket, leading the brown jacket.
Yes.
And being placed so well before the final, just to feel the utter disappointment of failing at the last hurdle. And today, just the opposite. And that shows you how great our sport is. And I think the most important thing is we must remain humble.
Indeed.
I was thinking what to say, and I think the first thanks need to go to every participant. Not only in AFRIKAPRO, but in pigeon racing, because without participants, there's no racing. And
I don't know if you guys heard that, but he said without participants, there is no racing. And I think that's really, really important.
And yeah, I want to bring tribute to each one of you who partakes in this race, because it really is, if not the greatest, definitely one of the greatest races in the world. A quick thank you to my sons, Richard, and I think Enrico is outside. The passion they have for pigeons makes me happy every day to see it. I want to bring tribute to my father, who passed away 4 years ago. I had a similar feeling in 2001, that's a long time ago, 24 years ago. I was the same age as Richard and Enrico now.
Wow.
And that absolutely stunned elation is something it's impossible to explain unless you experience it yourself. Thank you to our pigeons. We've been working very hard over the last 10 years to establish a family that can compete with the best, and we're very proud that they are our pigeons, our family, which we built up. not from expensive pigeons, but from performance pigeons. And I think that's just to show that anybody can do it. You don't need a lot of money to become a champion. If you're dedicated and if you use your brain and you're prepared to work hard, you can become a champion. Thank you very much.
Well done, dankie Steve.
Well done,
Yeah, it means a lot to us. I'm very
Well done.
happy for you guys.
All right, so
let's-
let's get another word from Ruan at the Loft. Let's hear what he's got to say and get some of his insight.
In the second place, equal winner, Pigeon Palace, VIL 1632. Oh, very, very strong back.
Wow, look at that pigeon. Wow, that mealy.
Congratulations.
Out of twilight.
Yo, super. I just want to kiss that pigeon. Beautiful, condition, very well. Fantastic work.
There's more pigeons coming. More pigeons. Not that one. And they're coming down. What's our velocity right now?
Let's take a look at that velocity.
100,000, still above 1,000. 223 pigeons in already. 235 pigeons in right now.
So we are going
Well
to take a
done.
look at your answers and your comments on Facebook to find out who has the closest velocity as well.
Yes. Can have a look at it as well, and then we can have a look at the word pigeons is just strapping out for a strap line at the bottom.
And of course, we will be giving away that free bird entry to the person who got the closest velocity.
Let's hear from Ron. Hopefully you have another pigeon for us.
I'm standing with a pigeon and I don't know what result to say first. Third place, ace pigeon, blue jacket, brown jacket winner. She'll take all the titles because she has the right name. Her name is Laura. Fantastic pigeon. JWDK 4135. Bred and entered by Pigeon Palace. Congratulations on this fantastic pigeon. Fantastic. Strong back. Beautiful wing.
Wow.
Very close the gap.
Gorgeous.
Top. What a privilege to train these super athletes of the sky.
Wow, would you look at that? You know what? I don't know if you guys know, but Lara, today's beautiful pigeon, actually shares the same name with Ruan's wife. And that's why he says the perfectly named Lara. So well done to the owners of Lara. Congratulations.
Look, there's already 248 pigeons in. Many people predict that we will have 100 in and 200, and we will surpass 248 on a 1100 velocity. What a race.
Absolutely phenomenal race.
My
And
gain
still-
is 188. There you clock again on the day. All these pigeons coming in. Nels Godeman and Hout Bay, 189 position, 190 for sale.
For sale. Tell us a bit about the for sale pigeons,
And
Henrik.
for Skalk, Jonker, the Velga Trutter, 192. And hey, Team SC Ulrich in the painters. Another pigeon in from there.
Nice, beautiful.
They
Kevin
keep coming down.
at
Kevin.
194. At 195, we got Pigeon Palace 1. Well done, congratulations.
Kevin.
Almost reaching the 200 points. Will
Oh,
Curtis and Cosman
Where's
Callas.
Will? Congratulations, Will. Well done.
Will.
Great.
At 198, we've got
Loft.
Umberka Loft,
Feather
199. Feather Lost, and at 200, let's find out who is at 200.
Jerry
It's
Wright.
Jerry Wright at 200, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Well done and congratulations. That's our
Model
top
T
200.
out of Poland. Herbots, Joe Mead, 202. Congratulations to Joe Herbots. And Jort Bartenberg, 203. Doustein Racing. Okay, we quickly have a look at the Blue Jacket ranking. Let's see what's happening there. Okay, so there we got the top 9. Now the battle is on for the 10th position. So Skalk Jonker taking 9th position this year, and the Blue Jacket Ace Pigeon competition with Exclusive Pigeons Paradise, and the 8th and the 7th position Mountain Murray Lofts, and in the 6th as well with Dr. De Weert in the 5th position. Our sponsors of the final race 2025, Harry Wilson, Kruger Schellenbusch, Andreas in the 3rd, 2nd position Velga Detlefs with Untouchable, and Pigeon Palace Lara taking the 1st position there. That's the Ace Pigeon of 2025. And on the brown jacket we already have 8 pigeons ranked there from Exclusive Pigeons, Bert and Andreas Pigeon, Doc Kev and TNT, Doustein Racing Pigeon, Mountain Murray Lofts, JP Sellier and Hein Beneke with Afrik, and Silver Rose from RAM, Annandale, as well as Pigeon Palace 2 Lara, taking the brown jacket for 2025.
Well done, congratulations. That's the 2025 brown jacket. Let's take a look at the black jacket rankings so far.
Wow, we nearly got now the black jacket rankings there. And the battle is now between Kingston Gijslow and the Painters for the 10th position and black jacket ranking. This is the Fanciers that can do it. They're fighting it out for the 10th.
And we've got
Kingston
2 more birds
Gijslow,
landing.
Webster already clocked. He's also going to come up maybe. He's now 12th. Let me start from the bottom. And the 15 is Mark Erasmus, Andri Small, Loft Einkammer in the 14, 13 Martin Steffel now. He's now moving up again. 11 positions already today. Webster Loft move up. Oh, he's still staying in that position on 12. Maybe he can go up another one. And then we got the Painters fighting it out for that position between Kingston Gijslow on for the 10th and the 9 Alvin Bester, Velga Detlefs, De Pre, Twitter Rebels and 7. Kevin in 6th, 5th Burkal of Mountain Murray Lofts and 4th, 3rd Wilson Kruger Schellenbusch and Mountain Lofts, and Murray taking the 2nd black jacket this year. And while the fancy of the year of 2025 is Pigeon Palace 2 that have a phenomenal season.
Beautiful race.
And last year as well.
So well done. That's our top 15 for the black jacket rankings thus far. Still keep your eyes.
Can we have a look at the fancy of the race? That's fancy of the race as well. There's our top 15 rankings. The Queen Kings from Germany. That's the fancy of the race. The Queen Kings got a 15 position from Germany. 14 Doc Kev and TNT. Pretoria Rebels and 13. 12 was Triple J Lofts. Kevin, Team Siebert, Kutze Wolver. What a phenomenal good race for the Germans there. Mountain from UK. And Mark Erasmus, Andri Small in 8th, 7th, Skalk Jonker, Burkalof in 6th, and 5th. Here for super good race. And Tasha Engelbrecht Trotsky in the 4th race, Mountain and Murray Lofts, and Wilson and Kruger Schellenbusch and Pigeon Palace 2 in the first fancy of the race. Altmax 213. Gannis Family of 214. TNT Lead Center 215. Can we quickly go to the black jacket? Tom van Gaver 217. The battle is still on for 11 now. Painters just drop out. So we got now Kingston Gijslow 2 moving up in the top 10 black jacket rankings. Congratulations to them as well there. There's the top 10 black jacket rankings for 2025 as you see it right now. In the 10, Kingston Gijslow, Alvin Bester taking the 9th, Velga Detlefs, De Pre in the 8th, 7th Pretoria Rebels, Kevin in the 6th, Umberka Loft in 5th, Mountain Murray Lofts in 4th, Wilson Kruger Schellenbusch in the 3rd, 2nd, Mountain Lofts and Murray Mills, and Pigeon Palace 2 taking the black jacket for 2025. World class. Over to the blue jacket. We're still waiting. Webster Loft is fighting Ida out for the 10th position. Can we keep it there? Let's just keep it there and see what's happening on the 10th position. The battle is between Velga Detlefs de Pre. Do you know what pigeon is that? Is that Mad Max? On a blue jacket 11 now. It's Teddy Pogacar. TT. Yeah. KTT. Okay. And we're hoping they can come through on the 10th. It's between Webster Loft and the Pre Detlefs for the 10th position. While Skull Jonko already secured a 9 ace pigeon for 2025. Exclusive Pigeon Paradise in the 8th position. 7 Mountain Marine Nobles as well on the 6th. Dr. De Weert in the 5th. And Wilson Kruger Schallenbus in the 4th. 3rd Andreas. And 2nd Velga Detlefs de Pre Untouchable. And Lara taking the 1st. Pigeon Palace 2. We're just waiting for the 10th position in the blue jacket, and then we're gonna wrap up.
The link.
Third. Okay. Guys, I want all your attention here. This is very interesting. This is very, very much interesting. These pigeons you're seeing on your leaderboard right now, this is the world's best pigeons in my opinion. Definitely for this racing conditions, if you want to race good in Africa, in the African skies. And last year, we have a blue jacket winner that was born and bred by the KDK. KDK followed our advice, and he was taking the black jacket leader pigeons, he buy those affordable ones, were for Oscar de Vries pigeon, what was highly ranked, top 13 blue jacket. And he paired him up, and that way he won the blue jacket. Dr. De Weert bought that blue jacket winner of last year. That's called Freak Show. He bought her. As well as Tyron Barnard won the brown jacket with Enigma. Now Enigma was 2nd blue jacket and 1st brown jacket. What they done, they make a camaraderie and they couple the 1st blue jacket and the 1st brown jacket. They pair them up together. And this day, in this hard conditions in Africa, they take and they secure the 5th position blue jacket for 2025. Just show you, AFRIKAPRO is not about luck. It is about planning and it's about genetics. And it's all about genetics. And I want to remind you, the very same pairing have a pigeon on auction tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, yes. Exact same pairing. 2025 blue jacket winner paired up with 2024 blue jacket winner Freak Show paired up with Enigma brown jacket winner. That breed the 5th blue jacket for Dr. De Weert today. The same pigeon will be in auction tomorrow night. 2 of them. One for a cock, lot 5 I think, and another one as well, out of that. And this is the genetics you need if you want to do good in AFRIKAPRO. Best advice I can give you is nothing about shipping dates or quarantine or anything or where you breed. It's about quality genetics.
Well, that being said, boss, I think it's now time to close up the race. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolutely amazing day. 601 kilometers of African skies, and finally we are here at the end of race 10. So once more, we'd like to make sure that you please do follow that link. It's very, very important. Hendrik.
Yeah, no, so thank you. Let's quickly have a look at our top 10 black jacket leaderboard, and then we can quickly wrap up and we can just have a good party after this. We go then off for the, there we see, there's the current standings. King Segaislo move into the 10th position, black jacket.
Well done.
Well done for them. Alban Besse taking the 9th. On the 8th position, Velga Detlefs de Pre. 7th, Pretoria Rebels. Kevin in the 6th. On the 5th position, Umberto Loss van Qatar. Mountain Marilov had a phenomenal good season this year, dominating it from the start and putting both the 2 teams in the top 4 rankings there. And to Harry Wilson, Kruger Schallenbus in the 3rd. Mountain Marilov taking 2nd with a few seconds. And Pigeon Palace 2 that secured the very first black jacket here for 2025. Make them the fanciers of the world in my opinion. And this is the Pigeon Fanciers. You can go, it's on your leaderboard today if you want to improve your genetics.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, from race director Hendrik. Thank you so much. You've been absolutely amazing. Guys, girls, all the winners, you guys can go home now. Everybody else who didn't win, it's time to party. All right, so let's go. Congratulations to all the winners, all the top 10s. You guys have been absolutely amazing. From ourselves and our team at Africa Pro, we'll see you again. But tomorrow, we have now our award ceremony. So please, do make sure you dress to the T. All right, we're looking forward to seeing the guys in their tuxes and the ladies in their beautiful dresses.
Can we just have a look at the blue jacket ranking and a brown jacket quick, and then I want to go offline.
And then we can close it off.
And do the just 10th is blue jacket, Doustein Racing, Rajan, Mia Zelda in the 9th from Skalk Jonker, Exclusive Pigeon Paradise, Atlantis in the 8th, in the 7th position, Mountain Murray Lofts, New Generation, today's winner in the 6th, Dr. De Weer taking the 5th. That is out of Freak Show and Enigma, and that very same genetics will be in auction tomorrow night. And in the 4th position, Wilson Krieger Schellenbus, Laser Level in the 4th, Andreas Pigeon in the 3rd, and Velga Detlefs the Pre Untouchable in the 2nd, and Lara taking the Ace Pigeon competition after 3,552 kilometers. They endure to come on this leaderboard, and they come out on top, and it's well deserved because we saw this names throughout the entire season. What a performance of those pigeons. This is really the best pigeons out there, in my opinion. There's Umberto Loft for the Endurance Series. Boeing 9866 take it in 11th position. 10th, we got Valga Detlefs the Pre Untouchable, 9th position. Exclusive Pigeons Atlantis in the 8th. Simbinye from Andreas in the 7th. And in the 6th position, we got Doc Kev and TNT. Doe Stein Racing Pigeons in the 4th, Mountain Lofts. And JP Salier Binneke is Afrik in the 3rd. It will be in auction tomorrow. Salva Rose as well. And Lara taking the brown jacket for year 2025. And I'm happy to see them here tomorrow to hand over the trophy to them as well.
No, certainly. Well, thank you so much, Director. It's been an absolutely amazing day. Any last words for our fanciers?
Yeah, I just want to go through the fancier of the race as well. Team, we did see what the German guys show us that can be done. This is pigeons that come from Germany, and they showed us steel today as well from UK Mountain Murray Lofts and RKS in the 9th position. Fancy of the race of our final 601 kilometers. Marky Rasmus and André Small clock 2 birds in the 8th position for us there, and 7th Skalk Jonker, Birkalov in 6th, and 5th. What a good season here at now. And Engelbrecht, that's how you can end your season, with 2 of your teams up there on the leaderboard. Terza Engelbrecht, Trotsky and Wilson. And the 3rd, Mountain Lost, Marine Mills, RKSA, Team A is in there, and Wilson, Pierre Schallenbus and Pigeon Palace 2 to take the lead there. With fancier of the race, they also crowned as the Black Jacket leaders of 2025. So from my side, thank you very much. That brings us to the end of a phenomenal season. And as Tia said correctly, he say if it wasn't for the participants, this wouldn't be possible. And I want to encourage everyone across the world, just make sure you send your very best to Africa Pro, because you're not going to win off luck. But this is what pigeon sport is all about. And the most beautiful thing for me is last year I see the tears in guys' faces as they drop the rankings and they feel the hurt. And this year is totally turned around for the painters, where they could come through and win the race. The same applied for Kingston Gijsloot. It was leading the series in 2024 for 8 consecutive races on the top leading board of Black Jacket, and they fall out last year. They've gone through heavy emotions, and a year later they'll be rewarded for being to have grit, to take it punch, and to never give up, and just to come back stronger. Thank you. Steer, over to you, our final race winner.
I just want to, emotions overcame me, so I forgot to probably thank 3 very important people. In the first place, my wife.
Is she here?
No, she is in Cape Town, but she's not here. But I want to thank her for, in the first place, supporting me right through my life with pigeons and giving me 2 sons that love pigeon racing. But in closing, and I think I speak for everybody that's sitting here, a big, big thank you to Ruan and his Loft team.
Woo! Yeah.
I don't think many people have any insight into the effort that goes into training over 3,000 pigeons arriving between November and end of March. But his dedication, his commitment, his incredible hard work, I think will be remembered forever. And in the same breath, I want to mention Laura, who's always in the background.
Yes.
But the amount of administration work that needs to be done to make this race the incredible success it is has a lot to do with the people in the background that we don't see. And I want to bring a tribute to them and thank them for their hard work. May it continue for a long time. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you very much, dear. Much appreciated. As you said correctly, without them, Africa Pro wouldn't exist, and you couldn't see the results what we have today. That returns and that results and what you see today, that speaks for himself and it speaks volumes. So thank you so much.
Yes, indeed, Hendrik. We'd also like to say a big thank you to you as well. I know you don't like it, but thank you. He is the director. He hates it, but thank you. Just one simple thank you to you, Hendrik. You've been absolutely amazing. It's now time to party, but in the meantime, we will see you tomorrow for the award ceremony. Till then, party hard and God bless.
This place is not nice when the pigeons is landing because you stay resting, it's very hot. Within an hour, this is the loveliest place in Cape Town. So please stick it out. We're going to have a nice party from now on. A party you're never going to forget. So please stay here, enjoy this. The SAB, thank you so much for your sponsorship. Tanirina from SKA, Sikata, all these flowers on your things. We didn't have time today to play that nice ad of you. We'll do it tomorrow with the prize giving as well. She's sponsoring all the flowers that's in this garden as well there, as well as at Paula on your table. She come every time and doing all this effort. Thank you so much to Sikata and for all our sponsors as well out there. Belga de Weert, Versa Lager, MedPet. I can't say enough to all of you. But most of all, for you as participants, it's for me very important that you enjoy the after party. Have a good time.
All right, have a good time. We'll see you for the award ceremony.
And to all our online viewers across the world, we have 40,000 plus viewers across the world watching this Africa Pro. So that's the beauty of it. The world is following all of us, and thank you for you, because if it wasn't for our online viewers, it would never be possible as well.
Thank you. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow for the award ceremony.